You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Nothing must stop you. Yes, and God bless a man. Satan may attack you. Yes, and God bless a man. He's gonna back you. And God bless a man. That man must stand. He must stand AI. Who God bless, none can curse. His divine favor man can reverse. Can reverse. Even if they do their worst. Their worst. Hey, God bless a man. Nothing must stop you. Yes, when God bless a man. Satan may attack you. Yes, when God bless a man. He's gonna back you. Yes, when God bless a man. That man must stand. He must stand, I say. If you answer his call, he will lift you up. If you fall, hey, hey, hey. If you fall, just give him your all. Your all, hey. When God bless a man, should be nobody. Nothing must stop you, my friend. When God bless a man, Satan may attack you. Yes, when God bless a man, he's gonna back you. Yes, when God bless a man, that man must stand. He must stand, I say. Yeah. You've got to say yes. You've got to say yes. Say yes, I say. God bless a man. Nothing must stop you. When God bless a man. Satan may attack you, my friend. When God bless a man. He's gonna back you. When God bless a man. That man must stand. He must stand, I say. Oh, nothing must stop you. Jehovah said, he's gonna back you, my friend. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Satan may attack you. That man must stand. He must stand. Nothing must stop you. Jehovah said he's gonna back you, my friend. Satan may try to attack you.
special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with the DAG Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. And we come to you every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. And let me bring in one third of the DAG Triplets, no other than Diana, Waveney, Stormy, The Storm, Benson, Donald, right?
Who's that? Them sound like a whole lot of people, boy. Where the people there, boy?
All them people in one, boy.
Them people ain't show up for work.
You're fantabulously large in the dance.
Well, I hear in a dim light because I have a slight headache and the lights is giving me headache. So
you're good. You're safe. You're safe.
Anyway, I want to welcome everyone to In the Village, and we are going to have a slightly different program today because it is Anselm's birthday yesterday, is it?
Yeah.
We weren't on air, so we're going to do a tribute to him today. We're bringing in a whole heap of talent, all kind of talent from Trinidad and Tobago. Vonnie, yeah, you ain't give me a chance yet. Ease now. Your wife gave you a laptop, so you gave me trouble already in the village. Mrs. Roberts, could you take away Vonnie's laptop from him, please? He harassing me.
Take away your laptop.
I put him in the naughty corner. He harassing me. All right, I'm not having
corner. You can put him in the little Vonnie corner, like little run corner.
Yes, and you see when God bless a man, no care what. No care who.
That Pastor Baines, boy, that song real good, boy.
Yes. When I went up to get my awards in London, I had them play that. Yeah, that's a serious, deep song. Yeah.
That deep, boy. Oh, good. That's real deep, boy.
Yes.
I'm not bringing no other than the Commissioner of New York, boy. Marshall Tom E. Nesbitt.
Yes.
A pleasant happy birthday to you, and especially to your mom, because I know she had the birthday first. She was the one who was good. So
happy birthday, Aunt Slim, mommy. How you doing?
Yeah. Correct as
well. If you didn't meet D first, I could have been your daughter-in-law. You know that, right?
Oh, Lord have His mercy. Let me bring in no other than Gary TNT, the Phantom Mahavir, boy.
Gary!
Everybody, happy birthday, Ansem.
What going on, Gary?
Thank you. Happy 45th.
Who was first in the village?
That's first time since WZYE 95.9 FM has been doing this program in the village with the DAG Triplets. Finally. We have a tie. Not a shirt, We don't have a shirt, we have a tie.
Troy Smith and Nadia.
Troy Smith, boy. Troy Smith, I have to give credit, full 100. You're representing. And Troy Smith, boy, Brexit. Nadia come in 431. Troy Smith come in 431. Right? So Troy Smith first, second. Third, Troy Smith come in 431 again. So listen, for the first time in the history of individual DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM, we have a male come second and third.
But if you go into the time check, you'll see it off by seconds. Okay. So somebody.
Wait, no. We ain't going for that. We trying to win that very first prize, and you trying to relegate Troy Smith to second. Is that tie?
Woman is boss. So we said Nadia inside. Troy Smith is here already. Joan Jadabear. I see you, Jaden. I hope I'm saying it correct. I just get cut off when I say this name wrong. All right. I see you, Mr. Darius, in the background waiting. Everybody know who he is. Nadia is in the house. Takesha, you sent a video with some cakes and things for Ansem, but how he gonna get to taste them? Some beautiful looking cakes and donuts and stuff. Lana, Well, what happened? I ain't seen nothing for Anselm birthday. What going on, girl? I thought you was gonna beat a tasso or dance or Indian dance. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I ain't see Lana do nothing at all, but Lana, I ain't like that, you know.
Yeah. Miss
What is going on with
Cooper,
that?
Joan Jadabear, Davis,
Joan
Emil
is my
Davis,
friend from Lavantino. Joan is my good Lavantine friend.
Mr. Emil Davis, the fellow with all the knowledge. Yeah, he's in the house. Troy Smith is here. They got another Gary Mahabir. He's there too.
Oh, guys, have your family. Have your family in the chat too?
We have
right? Kuva attacks in the house.
we have
Hey, so Diana, I want to call out somebody, eh? I hope you don't get vexed with me. Eileen vexed with me. Because yeah, Eileen is the PP representative we have in the village. Because you know we have all different people. So he's a PP. He vexed now. He say, well, when he said me, I didn't ask the young lady from PEP, the chairman of PEP, all the kind of questions I'm supposed to ask her. I went to the same type of rhetoric and things like that.
Oh boy, but we'll have her back and then we'll ask her the questions then.
No, well, I tell him, send me the questions and I'm going to ask you the questions. See?
Yeah,
if you want me question, me have no problem with that. If you have questions, send the question. If you have some easy questions you want to ask you, send me the easy question. I'm going to ask you all the easy question.
Curtis Montrechard is in the house with us.
In the Chumaka partner, right?
All right, if you got it. I hope everybody will joining us. We're trying to see we build up. I see Mr. Jaden is waiting, so I don't want to keep him too late because he's a young lad.
I see a long time, boy.
Who's that?
See Erica John. I'm telling Erica, boy.
I don't know. Maybe she working.
I feel they must fix the building and gonna fix the building in Chumaka, you know.
Oh, probably.
But people tell me they're tired of me talking about that building. Oh, God, Wall Street. Only thing we could do is talk about that building all the time. I don't know what all of them is something else to talk about.
The water, boy, the sewer water down in the beach. We need to highlight that a little more.
And you can't call in. You can't call in the radio. When you can't call in radio station, I mean, yeah, where we live. They're living in somewhere else. Trying to move this light out of my
Joan, thank you very much. Joan, Dr. Rowling called me yet, but I figured that we still have some hours left in the day. You know what I mean? I mean, even though the baby was yesterday, we still have some hours left in the day today. I feel like I'll get a call from the Prime Minister. I feel so, you know. Or he might be called, he might send somebody else to call me and tell me that he couldn't call because he just come back from Barbados even. So
yeah.
Prime Minister busy with the people business, but you don't have time with we.
Yeah, waiting patiently. A lot of be patient.
Yeah.
Be patient. So
remember we outside,
I want to say that again, Gary?
I said we outside, so we're not important as the people inside.
Yeah, we need to drink. We need to drink water and mind your business.
Well, I know joking.
Taking the people in the country first.
Anyway, can we go, Mr. Chris Watson? You're in the house. Can we go to our first entertainer? He's waiting patiently. He's a young lad, and he needs no introduction. Mr. Darius. I ain't even attempting the first name before I get cut off. Go right ahead, Mr. Darius. Tell us something about yourself.
Tell me name.
My name is Zidon Darius.
How old are you?
Important Roman Catholic school.
I am.
Okay, what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to sing.
I am going to sing.
Okay, go right ahead. You look as handsome as ever. Go right ahead.
I was sleeping in my bed when I hear a voice in my head saying, "Sing the calypso, didn't sing the calypso." He said I couldn't see, but the voice was telling me, "Didn't sing the calypso, They don't sing me calypso. I couldn't jump out of the seat because the melody is so sweet. Often over me, I know how this melody sweet so I hear breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 just sing a song, keep singing, keep singing, keep singing. Ay, 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 just sing a song, keep singing, sing a song, keep singing, sing a song, keep singing. Ay, 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 ay. Asukanahan, saya couldn't pass. Just sing me calypso. You don't sing me calypso. This is a copy melody. The lyrical music and harmony. You don't sing me calypso. You don't sing me calypso. Let the music come from your heart and your body on the right path. I'll keep tossing in the bed with its melody in my head. I get free, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 just sing it, keep singing, keep singing, keep singing. Ay, 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 just sing it, keep singing, sing it, keep singing, sing it, keep singing. Ay, 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 ay. I start to get this on a man. He tell me that it's all for man. Just sing me calypso. He don't sing me calypso. Music set the song sweeter. He see that fun in the minor. He don't sing me calypso. He don't sing me calypso. Just when I go to ask him in name, he said, I am so glad you came. And before he disappeared, he was again in there. I hear breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 just sing your song, keep singing, sing your song, keep singing, sing your song, keep singing. Ay, 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 just sing your song, keep singing, sing your song, keep singing, sing your song, keep singing. Ay, 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 ay. I got a melody and tell me, mommy, how the man says sing me calypso. He don't sing me calypso. He said I was a kitchener. I calypso got my town. So tell me sing me calypso. He don't sing me calypso. He said he was one of the best. Yes, he was one of the greatest. And his kitchen was here. He was the 100th year. Singing breathe. Breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. Ay, 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 just sing a song, keep singing, sing a song, keep singing, sing a song, keep singing. Ay, 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 just sing a song, keep singing, sing a song. Keep singing, sing a song, keep singing. Ay, 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 ay. Thank you.
Hey, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for saying
But a round of applause for that. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Rising star, a rising star.
Rising star, definitely. You know.
Future road march, future everything wrap up in
Future road march king, future calypso king.
my future husband, everything wrap up right there.
Hey, Jalen. Jaden, are you hearing me? Jaden,
Yes.
how long did it take you to prepare the song? How long did it take you to prepare for your hat, your nice outfit? How long? To what?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks? Oh, excellent. And your outfit, you have a fantabulous, splendiferous outfit, man. Like you're ready for them, you know. Just now you're gonna be on Broadway. When you reach Broadway, you're big time, you know.
Yes. Madison Square Garden. No,
Yeah. All about.
Hollywood, all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I marvel at you? I find a difficult time remembering my poetry that I write from my head. I have to have paper or on a phone, and you just come and you got your calypso from your head, boy. You're good, you know. You're good.
Jaden, how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
Oh, a young master.
What?
Yeah. 6, yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Yes.
6?
A young
Yes.
master. A young
You
master.
say that?
6 going on 16. You see he's a young picture now?
Yeah. No, but
When Kitchener turn 100, I turn 6.
Yeah.
You born the same day with Kitchener?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're kidding.
Hey, do you share the same birthday as Kitchener too? Does he share the same
You
birthday?
just had a birthday.
My birthday and Kitchener birthday was the same day. April
Wow.
the
What day
18th.
was that?
April the 18th.
April the 18th. I know he just had a birthday.
hey,
Wow.
Jaden, I am April 20, you know. You April 18th and I'm April 20, so I can see.
Happy belated birthday.
Hey.
I can already see. Yeah, I can already see big things for you, man. Big things are going. Big things are happening.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Welcome.
Let your mom just say hello. Say hello quickly.
Let mom say hello quickly.
Tell your mom say hello.
Because she's the star behind it all.
Tell your mom say hello.
Hello.
You just want to thank you. You just want to thank you so much. For
You're
allowing us,
welcome.
you know, to
You're doing a
give
great
you a
job.
fantabulous, splendiferous, marvelous, tremendiferous, spectacular song.
Thank you and happy belated birthday.
Thank
I
you
wonder
so much.
we get our outfit from girl.
We just made it up.
You just made it up.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah,
your
but
birthday too, Mom.
Listen, I want to compliment you on what you have done. You know, Jaden don't even act like he's 6 years old.
Hello. You're saying he's
Zayden.
wrong.
Zayden.
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 You'll get your you go.
Yeah. Zayden. Zayden doesn't act like if he's 6 years of age. He doesn't.
No, not at all.
And you know they say the apple don't fall far from the tree, right? So again, we want to thank you so much, you know, for allowing us to have your son in the village.
I want that song to be. Go ahead, Tommy.
Are you related to Kitchener?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. but you brought him back reincarnate?
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly, right? Yes.
Congratulations on the birthday too, because you gave birth.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
All right, take care. We want to thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first performance of the night. That was fantastic.
That's a nice romance song.
Yeah, that's a boss song. Now we are next in the mix.
In the mix coming up next. If you're listening.
Wait. Let me show the video. From Takesha. Hold on. Let me show the video from Takesha. Takesha, boy, is real. Takesha almost went in the I went in and almost eat this. And look, this is from Takesha, ladies and gentlemen, and her daughters and a whole family. Takesha, thank you so very kindly. We really appreciate it. Oh, you see? Love in the house, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that again. I'm going to play it again.
They have we mouth water in here, boy.
Yeah.
Strawberries and all. Nice.
You want to see how we just do it in the village? They say we just do it in the village. You see? No, man, that's really, oh my God, outstanding. Yeah, boy. Now, Takesha, who did that? I think it's, who did it, Diana?
I think she said her daughter. I'm subject to correction.
Takesha is, I mean, listen, man, that is, look at the beauty now, boy. Watch it. And all from Lavanti, eh? Not Lavantilla, Lavanti.
Joan, you're absolutely right. That is Pan song. That is a Pan song, is right. Yep.
Yeah.
They need to put that to Pan. All right. Who is this here? Young thing, Diane? Yes, Joan, get it straight.
Chris Watson said, answer me looking a bit tan. I now know the reason why we only went Barbados. It's Anselm's birthday.
Oh, no.
Chris Watson.
No. Yeah, Troy Smith. Darius, talent for so. Well, if you're listening in,
what are next coming up?
the mother of Zachary Ransom, you can click on the StreamYard link and come on in the studio and get set up for introduction.
But we have somebody else from inside the village too, right?
Yeah, but we have another Calypso artist coming up, young Calypso. I'm trying to get the children out the way.
All right, I know that. But what are you gonna do?
Well, you'll see when you'll see for your eyes.
Okay, all of them go away. We have somebody from inside the village who gonna do something. All of them be shocked.
Yeah, boy. Yes,
Tommy Young, that gonna be surprised too.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Mauritius Singer. You can click and come on in.
Hey, John, I have to go and talk to them people in Tranquility, because that's the school I went to, Tranquility Government Secondary. Yeah, them kids fighting in Trinidad for so these days, boy. Gary, who you blaming for that?
Me? Who I blaming?
Who you blaming for that?
Their parents.
Oh, so you ain't blaming the Minister of Education, no?
How is the Minister of Education responsible for the misbehavior?
It happened in school, Barry.
Yeah.
Just as how when the police misbehave.
There are certain things we need to put in place to deal with the situation. But I blame the parents.
All right.
In fact, if I was in school, I'd pick up the phone and get the parents in there right there.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Ulrich, thank you so much. Ulrich, say happy birthday to you, and may you live to see many. Thank you very much. Rose, you're inside, Rose. Rose says, that's beautiful, Anselm. No, Rose, that thing you see that was done by Takesha, and I think Takesha's daughter. So I want to pass over this compliment to Takesha and say
our next guest will be ready about 7:45. So we can
about 7:45.
If you want to play the person from the chat contribution to your birthday celebration, you can go right ahead.
You want to play that?
Yeah, you
can
do right
that
ahead.
one, buddy. Let me see if I have that one. I have that one somewhere here. Let me get that one.
While you're looking for an answer, you see when school over here, whether it's Brooklyn or Orange or East Orange, the police is outside there on patrol, right?
Yeah.
You go up to one of them schools up in Brooklyn where you have the real issues. You see the police out there, I mean, you got an army of police out there.
We will deal with that on Saturday, Gary. We're bringing in an army of people to deal with that because it really getting out of hand now.
We could say a few things now.
Hold on, let me get on one with All the way to the we have a fella, a person in the chat there to send something. I wonder if there's it here, boy. Let me see. All right, let me see if I get it in here. If it's this one here. All right, here you go, Elliot. This is a fella who I want to thank him so much. He from Lavantil too. Well, I will just tell people he from Lavantil. I've never seen him in Lavantil, but he's supposed to be from Lavantil. Correct, right, Diana? All right. You from Lavantil, right?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
You say you know him from Chumakak. I'm not from Lavantil.
No, I don't know him from Chumakak. He tell me from Chumakak. I don't know.
Well, that's what he says. I don't know. I'm from St. Augustine, and I grew up in St. Augustine, QF,
I told you. Let me say a special thank you to this person. Only know the person from the chat, so I don't have to tell you. No look for yourself and always see. This is my partner from Chumakak, Lavantil. I know how you think spinning, so hold on earlier.
We had to do a special episode Chumakak Got Talent. All week.
Yeah. Let me give you a round of applause. All right, thank you so much, man. You go look a round of applause. Round of applause. Yeah, man. Yeah, of course. All
right, beat that pan, boy.
Huh? All right. I didn't know. I thought you could only play grapefruit pan. You know? I didn't know you could have played real pan.
Oh my God.
Every time I see Ulrich beating a grapefruit pan. Ulrich, we are, well, Ulrich say from Lavanti, so I don't know. So I have to say we are real talent out of Lavanti. Right? We are real talent out of Lavanti.
Ulrich beat that pan. Show you.
Yeah, bro. Full 100 ball.
Yep.
Joe want to know where's my Baileys. Alright, John. You ain't send it for me, John.
Hey, John. John, look.
What you having there? Daryl Superstar, welcome. Daryl says, happy belated birthday to you. And the kid was singing just now in my... Oh, yeah. But Daryl, boy, born on a great... Daryl is in 19, boy. Daryl, you see fantabulous people born in April? Zayden, born in April. Kitchener, born in April.
Yeah.
Daryl Superstar, born in April.
Boo.
I wonder who was in chat born in April, but real April guy.
Boo.
It's April for so boy.
I'm wondering if that certain individual who I told to call in and surprise Anselm with a birthday greeting, who I use the word that he's always like a tick on you. If you're listening and you can hear me, it's okay. You can log in on the StreamYard link now and come in and surprise Mr. LeBon with a birthday greeting.
Let me say hello to another Chumacanian. Then Duna, right? And Duna, all of you from Chumacac, you know, and Duna, Manchester, Erica, John, all of you grew up in Chumacac. Right? So Duna is another one of my brothers, you know, from Chumacac. Is plenty of we, you know, plenty of we. I'm telling all you. You know what I mean?
I never hear about Chumacac till I meet you. So
no, but I mean, Gary, you know about Chumacac. Tommy.
Anselm. Yes, Anselm.
You hear about Chumacac before?
You brought Chumacac to life.
Thank you so much. Well, Gary don't even know. Gary must even know where Passing Street is. Gary, Passing Street. Gary,
come back with that.
You know where Passing Street is?
What? I never.
Parsley Street.
No, what tongue? Depends on what tongue you're looking at.
I know what parsley is. I don't know what parsley.
No, Parsley Street in Lavantil.
I know what parsley is.
Way, we don't even look in the direction of Lavantil passing it, but we free. We just close the eye and passing it.
At least Gary being honest.
I did not know calling in that direction. You know, I had that way to go home.
We step on the gas, boy. We step on the gas going through there.
You know, so I'm sorry. Only when I became an adult, I went to a fete or two there, but I skate and come out of there.
You skate and come out of there?
Yeah, I didn't stay up in there too long. You know, so, yeah. There's certain areas I was warned about going, and that was one of them. So I ain't gonna lie, you know. Why they only want to know about going certain areas? Why they want to know about going all areas?
But things only happen in certain areas, Ansem. Come on, let's be real.
Nah, the thing that's happening plenty areas, you just don't hear about it.
Not compared to Lavantil and Beta man thing, man.
Nah, them you know the media does only highlight certain things. And other things that just
when we areas there where we grew up, we could have walked the street any hour the night. You know,
I used to walk the street any hour the night.
The problem now is the people come down from the north in these areas that are causing the problem.
Gary, I used to go back home.
From there, the people not originally from these neighborhoods. I ain't interfering with nobody. It's outsiders coming in your neighborhood and messing with you.
Gary, when I go back home about how much years ago, boy? A few years ago, I used to go up in Lavanti and come home 4 o'clock in the morning like it's nothing.
But you from there? You
But when
funded.
people know it's me 4 o'clock in the morning in the gap,
Let me go try that now. Let me go
them don't know
try
who
that.
it is? Nah, man.
I gotta bring back up. Let me tell you
Nah,
something.
nah.
These people make their own reputation, bro. You can't. They made their own reputation because the people we grew up didn't do that to we. We grew up everybody playing cricket in the road, football.
But look, Anselm, I run to Tunapuna, parts of Tunapuna, but you can't. There's certain parts of Tunapuna you can't go now anyway. So, I mean, you know.
But Diana, again, people from outside your neighborhood came and started moving in there. That was the problem. It's the same thing down in Central or South. People are from up the north. We're giving the trouble.
But how did people living in the neighborhood could go through the neighborhood, but other people who living outside of the neighborhood have problem with the neighborhood? I don't get it.
I don't know. I
don't get it.
It's a culture.
If you living in the neighborhood and you have to come through the neighborhood, does everybody know that you
Some people can't go through their own neighborhood nowadays, bro. Some people can't even go through their own neighborhood nowadays.
Listen, I think.
And Duna is saying he can play happy birthday for you on, or they, I don't know if it's he or she, they can play happy birthday for you on PAN. Let them know.
On PAN?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, you have their connection. You could send them the link. I don't know.
Oh, let me send them the link? Okay, all right. I'm gonna send them the link. Hold on. So yeah. Sometimes I think it's just one set of propaganda. I'm not saying that they don't have bad things in certain communities.
And Sam, the killing and robbery, no propaganda, brother. It's on video. Quite a bit is on video. People.
There's somebody in the background, Anselm, coming in to wish you happy birthday.
But Gary, is only them thing happening in there?
Mm.
You there?
Yes, Melville.
Hey, partner, what's going on?
Mister, you ain't Twister.
Yeah.
Here today's your birthday.
Your wife gave you wrong phone on.
But we only.
She gave me permission to call you, but I was on the road, so I sit on the road.
All right.
No disgrace. I can't show my face.
So who's this? Let me tell you something. You see this person on the thing here, his name is Selwyn Melville, and Selwyn Melville is one of the best sports broadcaster ever passed through Trinidad and Tobago. And I met Selwyn Melville back in the 80s, I would say, and I met him through another actor by the name of Michael Paul.
Paul boy.
And tell him how we met, Anselm.
Who met? Me and you?
Yeah.
I don't. Then how did we meet? I don't remember, you know.
Melville, yeah.
Selwyn, right. Selwyn Melville.
This is his birthday. You're allowed to forget, you know.
Yeah, he forgetting things. He getting old.
But Selwyn, I want to say, man.
Boring.
No, as a friend from all them years upon years, you know, we have stayed friends, and I want to thank Diana for actually bringing you in. You know what I mean? Because you have been a dear friend to me for the longest of times. You know, and I want to say hello to your wife too as well. You know, because you know, me and Selwyn is a guy who does talk almost every single day. You know, and you know, he's a son of the soil. And always at Tobago too. He's from
a boy from home. But Diana, if you notice, he said a thing there a while ago that's very instructive. He said, I'm a very dear friend. So he considers me to be a very expensive friend. Entonces, felicidades en su cumpleaños. ¿Cuántos años?
Better speak Spanish too.
El profesor es so rico.
Eso.
Muy rico.
Yeah.
I have to take a call.
Yeah, man.
So I want to thank you so much, man, for wishing me happy 45th birthday. It's always a pleasure when my friends, you know, acknowledge my birthday.
I would say you're full of jive, but you're way past 45.
Hey, Tommy, you know Seven? You ever heard of Seven, Melville? Tommy.
I heard the name, but I never met them before.
Okay. Gary, you ever heard of Seven, Melville?
No, never.
Okay, yeah, well, anytime you're involved in sports in Trinidad and broadcasting, you know, the go-to man is Seven Melville. I always want to be a broadcaster, you know, but I really don't have the talent and abilities. But, you know, I live through my broadcasting through my partner, Seven Melville. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Mr.
the thing about you, the thing
Yeah.
about you is that you don't have the ability, but you're a man who operates with agility.
Yeah, here we go with the rhyming, and he gave me a chance to go on stage and prance with my lyrics and my stanzas.
Yeah, man. You come Trini and show off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my brother, you know, God bless you and the family, and live to see many more, man. You're a credit to the human race. As a brother, I appreciate you a great deal, you know, and the time that we always communicate, because we're very conscious and we're very aware of what is required and what should happen in our land. So I know you're full of heart and soul where your country is concerned. You may not be the most celebrated man as a result of that, but, you know, who God bless, no man curse, you know. Yeah.
Man, I appreciate that too very highly, man. I just have to continue to do what I have to do. And, you know, God bless no man curse. Diana picked that song. I like that song too bad, boy. Actually, listening to that song in the car, you know. And I said, Diana, I play the song as the first song, you know. Yeah, when God bless a man. Hey, I know like Pastor Baines, boy.
Yep, for PDP.
Diana, you know what I want to do, Diana? If you give me permission, when we have a little time in between that, I want to just call Pastor Baines and tell him I really appreciate that song as a birthday song. I really appreciate that song in truth. You know, Diana, you did that tremendiferous, splendiferous. This is everyone alone could use big words, you know. I want to be like Trinidad, you know. I want to be the big words man.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Vocabulary and run with it.
So I really appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, I'm very happy that I could be able to wish you all the best further. The friendship we have is unquestionable. You can't measure that friendship that we have. And I appreciate you a whole lot. So my wife just come in the car here today. I wanted to tell you happy birthday.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Melville.
Hi, how are you?
Me and you I vex with you. You come America, you didn't come and look for me.
Oh yeah, shucks. Yeah, it's been 6 months. Oh my gosh. Next round.
Mrs. Melville, I want to say to you, thank you for all the time that has taken your husband away from me. And I had to say something to my wife too. All right. I had to say thank you to my wife too. Because you know we'll be talking. And Seven is one of the few guys I could call 11:30 p.m. at night and he pick up the phone. You understand?
True.
So we really appreciate him very, very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much and happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Take care. Yeah.
Amigo,
all right, man.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Adios.
Okay.
Yeah. See you, Diana.
Okay.
Which every day.
All right. We have
folks,
another.
that's what I could say that I have a few good friends in Trinidad and Tobago. That is what I call, and all they always say, well, don't always say, but there is a video by TGJ. He talks about, you know, 3 different type of people. That fella, I could call that fella a real friend of mine. And, you know, we've been at this for a long time. Let me just say a few welcomes here to, let me say Hamadullah Wahid. Takisha, that work in that video was fantabulous. It was fantabulously splendiferous. You know, it really and truly was.
Okay, we have another young man coming up.
Okay, let me just get some of these things out of the way because and Duna, I send you the link. Check it.
Hold on, hold on, Zachary. Hold on.
Amadula Wahid, welcome. Nduna, welcome. Albert Montano, welcome. Amadula, thanks for the birthday wishes. Nadia, thanks for the birthday wishes. Who's the next up, Dana?
Well, we have coming up next, we have the winner of the Eastern Credit Union Virtual Calypso Competition. He likes his hobbies. He's 8 years old. His hobbies are singing, swimming, football, and his name is Zachary Ransom, and his calypso for us is Mummy School Days. Ladies and gentlemen, represent to you Zachary Ransom. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Good evening.
Zachary, you're on WZYE 95.9 FM. Welcome.
Okay, go right ahead.
I will mommy voice about us today. Just one of our friends over the said she's looking at me and watching my ways. But for a certain time I am all alone. Said if she must be, she couldn't tell me. As a child of what she could say. Then she began to do things I never knew. There's some of these things mommy used to do. Mommy used to eat apple that's alright. I used to drink water from my stomach. In a birthday party when our friends come, they share in a paradise love. It was so exciting anyways. Mommy school is one happy days. Yeah, first grade. My school is one very happy days. Mommy only one actually talking now about the days when she was a child. And so after school she was very proud. Because that was what your contact meant. And then they do treatment, that's why they went. You put on a food treatment, have to pay. Because his doctor said she can't as a youth. But not even back, so much of fruit. Mommy said she was my friend in school on time. And everyone in the yard asked recess time. Someday I'll touch brothers tomorrow. The whole animals like that kind of bad. That was my exciting adventures. Mommy's school is one happy days. Yeah, Mama's there. My school is one very happy days. Mommy was in she was painting on trees. And every time at the show respect. This morning, Uncle was at our best, you short little bit. And when we walk the streets, they had it all again. Don't get there, walk out on there. Cause there any time and we never hold. Oh, time experience was good. When we would come and it's time to roll. Never check on relatives anymore. When she wasn't funny, she gets in a hole. I thought poverty word from our house. It was so exciting in many ways. Monkey school is what we are posted. My school is what we are. Mommy told her friend she's sorry for me. I any house locked up you. It's I any laptop on the TV. What time is up video games I will think. And if there is something I want to know, it's to the computer I have to go. And Alexa is my best friend. I probably don't know when this thing will end. Let's go take them on a mango tree. And they read them books from the library. And they're washing from us, we went as snow. To keep it clean, the fire black hole. Oh, it was so exciting in many ways. Mommy's for it, I'll be yeah, I'm posted. At school is what really happy. Thank you.
Yes.
So, Zachary, can you hear us? Are you hearing us?
Are you hearing? Are you hearing?
Yes, I'm kind of hearing.
Are you hearing them?
I kind of.
Okay.
Zachary, I wanna compliment you. How old are you, Zachary?
8 years old.
My grandmother.
8 years. What school do you go to?
Montreal's Government Primary School. I really highly recommend it.
I like that. Who wrote that song for you? Who wrote this song for you?
What did you say?
Who wrote the song for you?
Oh, my daddy.
Oh, your daddy. Oh, that's really a fantabulous song. Really and truly and really. You know, I want you to continue, to always add the A as well, the other A, the academics, and what you are doing there is really outstanding. And we want you to continue. And what we would like to do again, we like to have you back sometime soon, for you to continue performing for people around the world to see what you are doing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Beautiful job.
Yeah. And who is that with you? Your mom? Is that your mom?
Let's see the mom.
Could we say
Hi.
Mom,
We
can we
want
see
to
you?
be worried about no makeup and no hair. We want to see the voice.
That's all.
We just want
We
to
want
see
to see
the
the
beautiful voice.
we want to see the fantabulous parent who have put out such a
Mommy is not
wonderful
camera
rendering.
ready, but I'll say hi.
Okay, no
Hi.
problem. All right, thank you so much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
So Zachary, continue to work hard and don't let no one, right, divert you from the path that you want to go on. Continue to work hard, and I want to leave you with a quote. It says, "Hard work beats talent, where talent does not work hard." So continue to work hard, okay?
And you look very dapper, very handsome. Very, very handsome.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you in the U.S. performing one of these days soon.
Yeah, across the world. Just like
Okay,
our former performer Zayden.
Yeah. We appreciate you very much. Take care, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having him.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Okay, bye. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye. So, folks, let's go for a quick station identification, and then we're going to be right back after this message. Of course, it's in the village with the DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM. You know, this was all put on by Miss Diana Waveney Benskin McDonald, and this is all her. You know, and I want to thank Diana so very kindly, you know, for all the hard work she does here at WZYE 95.9 FM. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
I want to say, we're back with you. It's in the village with the DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM. And Diana, you have somebody in the background by the name of Lydia.
Lydia? I know. Come in, whoever you are. Let's see.
The person just disappeared. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's Nduna. I don't know. But I send the link to Nduna and Lydia. Daryl Super says, Ansem, I see you on Aries like me. Big up to Aries out there.
Boo! Except for Jaden and Katrina.
Also, everyone else as well. You're the 18th. I'm the 19th. Also, I'm glad to see WZYE FM featuring these young talents. You know, Diana. You know, you really have started a good type of trend here with these young kids. You know, we need to do something like once a month. You know, highlighting these young kids, because in spite of what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago,
and other people, and the older folk too.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, we could have one with, well, no, I don't know why you always say older folks, you know. Why would I say older folks?
Well, because they're older than Zayden and the other.
No, but older, you know, people of age or aged, you know, aged. Yeah.
I'm being encouraged to do what I used to do best. Promotions.
Oh, yeah. Correct is right. Yeah, you know. But we have so much talent in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, and we have to, and we see what's going on in the schools, you know, and something has to be done. There's just too much of that happening in Trinidad and Tobago. And you know, today at the university, they had a something on the greens in the school. In the middle of the school is a big green. They call it greens, which is a big lawn. And they had something about suicide. And they had all these backpacks spread on the lawns across the greens. And I mean, it catch my attention. And those backpacks have messages from many young people who have committed suicide. And we're trying to change people's mind with regards to taking their own lives. And I told the person, I'm going to call the person to see if we could get a program like that in Trinidad. You know, because it was really, I mean, I was just walking, I didn't know what it was. And I see all the backpacks just laying on the lawn, spread across the school, all part. And I said, what is this? And when you, on each backpack, you know, had a 8x10 piece of paper stapled on it with the person's story about what happened, why they decided to take their lives, you know. And I think we need to do a little more about that.
Is that do not ask the government for any help in doing what you're going to do.
No, I agree with you. No, I agree.
NGO structure, because we will be waiting the next 100 years.
No, I agree. Full 100.
The capacity of resources we're going to bring there is going to put them to shame, so they wouldn't want that.
No, I agree. Full 100. Full 100. I really agree, you know, because, I mean, it was, you know, it was kind of heart-shattering, you know, just to see it really moved me, you know. And if I knew they were going to do that, I was actually going to have my class go out there, an observation, and do a 2 or 3 page paper for 5 points extra credit.
You are in the right infrastructure to deal with this situation and bring the necessary resources that we need. I mean, being in your profession. So, I say roll with it, and let's see what we can do.
It was a moving experience, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, and as soon as you get to the greens, it's kind of hit you, And I know Diana, this is something you've been talking about.
Yep.
And we see it happening.
From Gary Griffith's lips to your ears, where he is, he wanted to come in to wish you a happy birthday, but he couldn't, so he wishes you a happy birthday.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, Gigi, boy. Hey, boy, like me and Gigi will become friends, boy. Hey, my partner Ellis, like me and your partner Gigi. No, let me say Gary. Gary, man, right? Like me and your partner Gigi will become friends, boy. Hey, Gary.
But when you get to know the man and not listen to all the propaganda,
I was lining him up to come in personally, but where he's out, it all he says it's not possible.
All right. Oh God, what boy? Gary, only trying to convert me, you and Diana trying to convert me.
We like to bring the facts here, and that's how we deal with the facts.
Tommy, you must sit down with quietly and don't say nothing,
We don't deal with FAX,
Wait, look all Rick Stoops, yes?
But Doctor,
what do you want me to say, Ashley?
Look, I have a long stoop, boy. That's the longest stoop I ever see. All I have a stoop about 40 S's. Oh God! You're a kid. But
Dr. Rowley call and wish you happy birthday, but that is not statement like.
But God, it's not done yet. Yesterday.
I'm encouraged that you and Gigi made up.
That ain't statesman-like. That ain't statesman-like at all. I mean, your friends on the other radio stations, they may call and wish you a happy birthday neither.
No, well, I ain't tell them it's my birthday because if I tell them birthday, go cost me more.
My God.
You go cost me my birthday. I got a custom this morning on another program. Oh God, boy. Like I should just change my name from Anslem to Conslem or Coslem.
But
Anslem, there's no such thing as bad press,
Tommy, thank you very much. I agree with that.
Boy, you're getting more famous.
No, correct.
Suck it up. You're getting more famous.
Yeah. Ulrich say, yeah, Chris, that's a blessing from God. God, boy. Ulrich, wait now. Ulrich Stoops have Z's in it too,
Yeah, S's and Z's.
S's and Z's, boy.
Ulrich, real man.
Ulrich,
what happened?
After them play that pan, you're so mad, boy. Ulrich,
Ulrich, that ain't true. Anslem say how you beat the pan, Okay.
Diana, now all of a sudden, you're taking in front, right? And you're trying now to say Ulrich beat the pan.
I drinking milk and minding my business.
Ulrich, that was an excellent rendition of Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Ulrich, that is not the conversation we had this morning.
What conversation you had with me this morning?
Ulrich, you know the storm to say was what it is. I want to know how Ulrich beat up the pants. So.
Well, listen, Ulrich have a choice. You either believe someone from Tonapuna, from Paje, Tonapuna, or you believe someone from Chumaka. I know Ulrich have a choice, right? You can believe somebody from Chumaka.
Or you gonna believe the Bajan woman, or you gonna believe this PNM man?
Always. Only lucky wasn't Gary Mabia and Gary Griffith at the same time in Trinidad. Them boys who playing bar would have been staying home and cleaning their yard with a cocaine broom.
Oh Lord. Let me see if I could get this next lady here ready for 8:30. I give you a long time. Hold on, going off here a minute, right?
Yeah. All right. So in the meantime, in between time, let me see what I have here. Oh, I I know most people saw this, right? I didn't. Let me play this again, man. This is very nice, boy. Let me play this again. To Keisha, I gotta say this is really outstanding. Oh, you see that? Oh, you see talent in Trinidad, right?
All that for you, Ansem?
Boy, I'm telling you, boy. Whoa, boy. To Keisha, that ain't no joke, you know, boy. Look at that. You see talent we have, boy? You know, if we just really and truly, boy.
And people in the village are special people, you know. We have a bunch
we are special people, man. We are special people, but we just have special people messing it up. You understand? We are, and you know, I don't understand thing until Joanna come back with the next guest, right? I don't understand something, right? Now that the PNM is in power, the PNM people justifying the raising gas. If the UNC was in power, the PNM people would have been fighting about, complaining about the raising gas. You see how it is, boy?
You know, it's tough to even try to think as that there's a blindness that takes place because of a partisan.
Maybe the PNM people getting subsidized behind the scenes, so they have nothing to worry about.
Gary.
Maybe there's a special gas card, like a food card.
Our next performer is getting herself ready. You know how the women are. They have to pretty up themselves for the show.
Okay.
So. She will send me a message. Yeah.
XView Media says Zachary is very talented. Yeah. Zayden and Zachary, I gotta say, boy, Zayden is 6, boy. I said, what? 6, you know?
Yeah.
Zachary is 8.
I was hearing, I was listening to our best beautiful friend in TNT there, and on her show, they were saying, is them wicked UNC business owners that raising the prices and causing the good PNM people to suffer.
Oh God!
Yeah,
how come it's only UNC people that have business?
I don't listen to that propaganda.
But when I say, how come it's only UNC people have business?
I not listening to that.
We're not even going down that road.
I don't want to waste my time with that.
That's a fallacy. And they're drinking too much sorrel and red solo.
The reality of things is everybody across the board is facing the same deal. So we're trying to differentiate there.
They're drinking too much red solo and sorrel. I don't have time with them. Come and talk sense and sense.
Yeah, but you had to call them out for this stupidness there.
Well, I'm calling them out now. They're drinking too much red sorrel and too much solo, red solo. Switch and drink something else and come and talk sense and sensibility. And then we'll engage. But when you see you're going on that cult-like behavior with the red wax up in your ears, I don't have time with that. We have time with that. Waste of time. Is everybody suffering? Red, yellow, green, purple, blue, black, orange. I don't have time with them. Waste of time. Waste of time, Gary. It's everybody I help. Everybody, every race, creed, and color, I help. Right? I didn't ask who you're affiliated to when you reach out to me for help. I don't know where to get this rhetoric from.
But Diana, as you said the word rhetoric, you write it. There's another rhetoric by those who go along, get along, PNM gang, right? There's another rhetoric. Oh, he Wall Street, he does only worry about, he don't help nobody. And I just leave them and I say, you know what, man? You just have to leave them. You have to leave them. You have to lead them.
You live in America and want to tell me what to do? What's wrong with you guys?
But Gary, I don't know what them doing, but plenty of them who does that program. Let me don't say that.
You abandon Lavantil and run away.
Yeah, Gary. But don't know what they say, though. They say, oh, look at he run from this country. How do you know I run from Trinidad and Tobago? Do you know?
So going overseas to try to better yourself, to increase your skills, is running away from your country.
But Gary, I had no choice. My parents made a choice for me.
Neither did I.
But here's what: now that you have better your life, you can ignore them and just keep doing.
Yeah, I don't have time with them.
You have made a choice that now that you have empowered yourself and educated and elevated yourself, that you are willing to help to do the same for them. But they're so backward they can't even see it.
They're backward, but I don't know. They're too backward. To me, the word correct, you know. They're backward, you know. You know, like in China, they just say reverse back. Then don't just reverse back, you know. Then just back and reverse back. You know what I mean?
And you trying to give back now that you have been elevated by your move and edifying yourself and so on and so forth. And you're trying to actually raise them and pull them up. But guess what? They're not ready. They are not ready.
No.
Heaven help them.
They're not. They're stuck in this sphere that they don't hear nothing. I don't know.
A dinosaurical fear. Come on, get it right. Dinosaurical.
Jurassic is more like it.
Diana, we have Marissa Ransom in the back. Isn't that was Jaden? Isn't that was Zachary Ransom?
Yeah, that's his dad. Yeah, you could kick them up.
Oh, that's his dad, Marissa.
Yeah, that who's that? Yeah,
Marissa Ransom.
Yeah, that's his mother.
Our country's being managed by a bunch of arrogant people. Okay.
I want to say to XView Media, I acknowledge your thanking to Flex and Diana for getting these lovely guests, but I want to thank Anselm for the media of WZYE 95.9 for allowing me to get the guests on the show. But thank you for acknowledging me. Thank you.
And we all
are
very grateful for Anselm's effort in providing this platform.
Yes, definitely.
No, you know, at the end of the day, guys, you know, I always say it's about country, and our program here is about country. We had a pep person the other night, right? We had a pep person in the village, right? On mainstream programs in Trinidad, right? I mean, you know, it just, you know what, it doesn't really bother me, but I just hear people calling the radio station. Hear what they saying now. Those only go along, get along, P&M gang, right? And today I had to bestow 3 PhDs on an individual. 3 of them.
The petticoat hanging down.
Dotishology.
Petticoat hanging down.
The
petticoat hanging down?
Yeah, see petticoat showing. And they say a PhD in dotishology, a PhD in foolishology, and a PhD in stupidology. Right? And here them when go along, get along, gang call him out. Oh God, look how you disrespecting a woman. Look how you disrespecting a woman. The same woman who went on radio and tell people, all you know who's that? That's Anselm Born. All you should be putting his university name disrepute, right? So think about that, right? This lady wants people in Trinidad to send to the university, tell them, I am a Trinidadian and I am for country, and I come on the radio and I talk for betterment of my country. So you know what I do? I tell she, I say, listen, my email address is wallstreettrini@gmail.com. Always send it to me, and I go carry it to the dean for you. No, send it to me, I go carry it to the dean for them. A bunch of wicked and evil P&M people. They're wicked and evil. Right? That's them. They are wicked and evil.
That's
and honestly,
on your birthday, Anselm, stay light. Stay light. Don't go there. Stay light on your birthday. Don't go there. Don't get out here. Leave them.
That's the people main check.
Leave them there. Leave them there. Leave them alone.
I'm going to say this. I hear people call the radio station and tell them to ban this one and ban that one. They don't realize that once they do that, they're setting themselves up for a dictatorship.
Yep. Because people should be free to voice what they have on their mind as long as they do it respectfully.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I always say to them, I heard one time they want me and Aisha to go at it. I tell them, listen here, when I wake up on mornings, I don't put on Pampers. Okay? So that's what I got to say. End of the conversation.
Case closed.
But Tommy, that's a good point you raised there, you know, you as, and let's let me out here. You as a quality radio station, you calling the radio station to tell the host you need to ban that person because you don't like what that person's saying about your blind support for a party.
Before you engage people and get ideas, differing ideas, and that is why I did that.
When they get a dictatorship, right now they have pseudo dictatorships going on. But when they get real dictatorship, let's see how they'll handle it.
And that is why I did that piece the other day. Activists, are you doing it because you want to eat a food, or are you doing it really because you care about your country? And it seems like in Trinidad and Tobago, some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them, doing it because they want to eat a food. You don't care about country. You don't care about country. There are three more humanitarian efforts I have committed myself to in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm not going to name them. I will do them quietly, and the persons will know who they are, right? And I do my stuff quietly and move along.
That's how we have to go.
Yeah, I'll call and tell her, I did this and I did. No, if you challenge me, my bank statements and my Western Unions and my will show you what I did.
That's what it comes down to,
Diana. Right? But I just do what I have to do.
We have to work stealth because they don't appreciate it, and we're not doing it for the props either. We're doing it because we want.
It is a necessary thing to be done.
But Diana, Gary, and Tony.
I know
they just frustrate you. They just frustrate you, you know. They just frustrate you, you know. They do frustrate you. Well, I don't let them frustrate me, but they could frustrate you.
You because you know why? You declared that you were a strong PNM supporter. I don't support no political party in Trinidad. None. You know what? I support the suffering people on the ground. That's who
what do you mean? Answer was PNM International.
I don't support and I try to tell people, stop identifying as a belonging to a party and belong to the human race.
No, I disagree with that, Diana. I disagree with that.
No.
I disagree with that. You could identify with a party, but you could still be about country.
I'm about country and human race. You see all this political thing.
No, you could identify as a Republican or a Democrat and still be about country.
You could vote Democrat, but the man in charge of Democrat might be doing stupidness. No, I am a human being first. I'm an African woman, right? I'm a human being, and if you want to do foolishness and I feel it's gonna affect me and people that look like me, well, yeah, you ain't getting my vote. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just an independent for that reason because I don't want to.
Sorry.
I want to say thank you to XView Media. Just happy birthday, Anselm. Wishing you all the best, and may you see me anymore. Thank you very much. Albert Montano says, Anselm, the supporters of the PNM are taught never improve the lives of suffering people, and more so educate them.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Dr. Williams give you junior second. I mean, instead of me staying home, he give me 20 hours a week in school instead of 0. I mean,
somebody said,
why Chaos he was going 35 hours a week? We had 20 hours a week, you know.
Somebody said parts of Wassa St. Joseph building breaking down.
Yeah, Lana,
what went on with the school? When your boy went to school, he come back home?
Yeah. What going?
You bring him back home or he stayed the whole day? Oh, Lord. Ooh, I dread Saturday and that Saturday show. All these fights we see in with these school children.
It's ridiculous.
It's like I answered them myself. I mean, at school, in the chat, my alumni chat, they called me a terror. I said, but I didn't used to get on like these children here. You're breaking ribs and all kind of thing.
Well, I just get some breaking news. Dr. Rowley goes to Washington. This is from APZ News. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley will be heading to Washington, D.C. on Sunday to deal with bilateral matters, including economic trades and banking. He said so on Thursday during a press conference at the VIP lounge of the Piarco International Airport. The Prime Minister just returned from a trip to Barbados where he attended the roundtable discussions on de-risking and correspondent banking. Dr. Rowley said issues discussed. They will also be raised during his trip to Washington that should last for the entire week, acknowledging that Energy Minister Stuart Young also made 2 trips to the American capital to discuss issues on energy. Next
So
week will be very... Go ahead.
Right. So who in charge of the country now then?
Colin.
The real Prime Minister?
Colin.
The real Prime Minister is in charge.
So who's the Attorney General
But
now?
if you're in the press conference, he's prepared.
No, that's how the Attorney General.
There is there's some preparation discussion for the Summit of Americas that will take place in California. The Prime Minister has to go there. But
what time that take? I going to California to a concert. Me, I want to bounce them up out there, you know.
You'll stay clear then. I know you will.
You looking for an excuse to be out there because you know them going out there.
No. Wait. Where's that guy? The Summit of America? It's in,
they're
going to have the
Summit of America in the U.S. this time.
They're going to have it out in California?
Yeah, it's going to be in California, but he had some discussion in reference to Venezuela with his Senator Dodd, who he met with, and he's going to have another discussion with him on that. Trinidad and Tobago has a position of not allowing the U.S., so supporting the U.S. to implant somebody into Venezuela by force. So Dr. Rowley had a position on that. The position stands. They're more looking for a diplomatic means in resolving the issues in Venezuela. Prime Minister also raised the issues about the banking industry where, we were being accused of supporting money laundering and financing terrorism. And some banks decided to pull away from Trinidad because they don't want to be caught up in that. It's like we have built a reputation there, outside there, that we participate in such things and without any justification. So the Prime Minister is interested in getting some things taken care of where it can be proven before you talk and make the accusation. But she's right. I support him on that.
Yes, he said that. He said
you have to prove that case, or you could just accuse Trinidad to make a cause me to lose business like that,
So Gary, you're absolutely correct. The United States will host the 9th Summit of the Americas the week of June 6th to the 10th in Los Angeles, California, with a focus on building a sustainable, resilient, and equitable future for our hemisphere.
I sent you the YouTube link,
Oh, okay.
So you could have taken some things out of that if you had the time, but I guess you didn't.
Right. As the only hemispheric meeting of leaders from the countries of the Americas, the summit serves as the most important forum to address our region's shared challenges and opportunities. The 9th summit marks the first time the United States has hosted the event since the inaugural meeting in Miami in 1994. It is President Biden's highest priority event for the region. The people of the Americas want and deserve effective and accountable governance that delivers. The road to the 9th summit will map out our collective route towards a sustainable, resilient, and equitable future.
But again, Ansem, this is what I see here. Massa dictating the terms and conditions how we can operate banking business. Right? But we're back in the same category. They're calling the shots as usual. Accusing Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not saying that there hasn't been some people who have been involved in some kind of suspicious activity, but at the same time, accusing our entire country of participating in such things without any justified evidence. You just brand us like that. Like how you just say, paint us with a broad brush. So anyway, what the Prime Minister was explaining is that when you try to do trade with other countries and these issues come up with the banking industry, it would make it difficult for you to exchange funds in purchasing products. So we need to flush these things out. So you can't pay the bill then, if you're trying to do trade because the obstruction with the banking industry.
So I see Shara in the background. I'm not building Shara. I know somebody up here.
Yay!
Somebody else.
Hey,
Yay!
Hold on, hold on.
Hi, good night.
Hold
long
on.
time no
Let me
see.
see.
You
Hold
looking
on.
rosy.
Shara, wait up, wait up. I'm trying to add you.
Finally,
Hold
Shara
on.
came in.
Yeah, I'm trying to add Shara, but I'm not seeing the add button. Hold on. Huh?
She's in
But
there.
she's there.
Oh, I already.
Oh my God. Anslab, you're losing it.
Shara, like I had to drink water and mind my business, eh?
I think so. I
had to drink some water and mind my business. Shara, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Belated birthday wishes.
Thank you so very kindly. I appreciate it.
Good. How did you spend your day?
Fantabulously splendid for us.
That's awesome. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. I can't complain. I mean, it's been, it's been great. It's been really fantastic. My daughter was in California for like, for how much months she was there? About 3 or 4 months. These young people that I just pick up, and she and her friend from college went to California. They spent 3 months and they was all over the place, and she came back on my birthday. So that was a good
That's
thing.
very sweet.
Yeah.
Shira was actually trying to line up a Calypsonian fair, but she was engaged otherwise.
Yeah, she was.
No, listen. I appreciate all the surprises.
We had a Bajan Calypsonian in
We
the
want the
house.
market vendor. We want the market vendor.
Yeah. We had to get market vendor in here.
I'm working on here,
Yeah.
No,
Shara
has direct contact with him.
You have direct contact with him, Shara, right?
I do.
So get him on the show.
Shara,
And got me going around the world.
That was a reluctant I do. It was like, I do.
And got me going around the world.
I didn't know that. I have 2 people for you, Diana, but I'll speak to you about that off air.
Oh, good. Very good.
So, Shara, how are things in Barbados? How are things? Wait now. Barbados supposed to have the highest gas price in the Caribbean. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. What is it a gallon or a liter for gas in Barbados?
I think between $3.99 and maybe $4 something Barbados per liter, which is very high.
Wow. Wow.
Barbadians is walk and ride bike, no?
Yeah, but I mean, it impacts everything because you have to transport the goods to the supermarket. So like all of those things are passed on to the consumer. So, so it's a very big issue right now, cost of living.
Oh, Lord, that looking good for me. Madam Mia Motley.
No, but Mia Motley get, she back in, how long you guys are for? 4 years? It's 4 years. She's in office again, or 5?
Elections the maximum you can go for is 5. So once you don't go over the 5-year period, then you're good. So obviously she was just reelected in January. So we'll see how long she decides to stay.
Yes,
considering
Albert,
that she called an early election before.
Albert, this is the Bajan young woman that was instrumental and coordinating all the stranded citizens when they landed in Barbados, especially Takesha Claremont. Yes, this is Shira. What happened to her? I want to know the girl
Shira.
You can't go to Bajan compatriot name, correct? What kind of Bajan news, boy? What kind of Bajan news, Diana?
Watch yourself.
Diana Ben Skin.
Watch yourself. Her name is Shara Albert Montana, the Bajan girl.
Yes.
You want to know if you're the Bajan girl.
So, Shara,
yeah.
How are things in Barbados? How things going in Barbados? How things?
Not so you don't ask. She said, how things going, girl?
Well, right now, we're pretty much open. The cases are like kind of increasing a bit, but I believe that they will kind of taper off eventually. I guess like just with everybody being back outside, events and so on can happen. Yeah, the cases are kind of rising. Actually, right now, my mom and I, we tested positive last week. So we are in isolation at home. So we should be released this weekend. And we've been pretty decent. It hasn't been too bad for us. So I'm just looking forward to getting out. But as I said, yeah, the cases are increasing here. CARFA confirmed that I believe it's a 2 strain of Omicron that's here right now. So that's like very contagious. And that's it. I mean, I see right now too that like some of the hoteliers, they've been saying that because other countries do not have the mask mandate, that's really impairing their bookings. So I don't know what's going to happen next. Maybe there might be no mask mandate. I don't know, but that's just where we are right now, between that and the high gas prices.
So wait, gas prices went up for you guys recently too as well?
They went up, and then Mia has said in her budget that from April 1st, the price on the VAT would be capped. But I am not, honestly, I really haven't paid it much attention, but I somehow think the price might still increase because even though the VAT is capped, there's still other taxes which have a percentage cost added to it. So that means the prices can still increase. And of course, then you have all of the vendors and everything like that complaining as well, because then it impacts them. And are they supposed to absorb the cost, pass on? Is there going to be a subsidy? So that's really the main discussion right now.
You know, but Diana, you told me and Gary, do we worry about the increase in gas prices as much as the people worry about increasing gas prices, for example, in Trinidad as an example? Or is it...
I live in Connecticut, and my governor is giving me a rebate, a tax rebate. I don't pay a gas tax rebate. I'm getting a rebate on my vehicle tax and something back on my property tax. So
right. I mean, here they have said that they're going to give you special rates if you get like an electric car and things like that. But the thing actually, the other issue that has come up as well are with the fishermen, because they have said, listen, we're not using the roads. And what me and them did when they came in as well was they put the road tax in with the fuel taxes. So basically anybody who purchases gas pays a road tax, and the fishermen are saying, but we don't fall into that category. So there are lots of things going on here right now.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Well,
I know Mia goes on the international scene and she's doing a great job there and whatever, but you know, there are certain very critical things that are going on domestically that need to be addressed as well.
Yeah, I heard that there's some disgruntlement. She has some disgruntled people.
Yes, and I know she's more than capable. So I just hope.
Yeah, but listen, Sharon, let me tell you this. 3/4 of Trinidad will take half of me a month right now.
I know. A lot of other countries actually. I mean, even when I'm in Grenada, even when I hear some of my other friends from other countries as well, they're like, yeah, we want Mia.
Yeah, they'll take half of me. You know what I mean? They'll take half of me a monthly right now. You know, just because of the things that are happening. I mean, in Trinidad and Tobago, they will take, I mean, they'll even take 40, they'll even take a discount, 40%. They need 40% of me a monthly. I mean, and that's the truth, you know. So, I mean, sometimes, you know, we're not saying, well, let me tell you this. You guys may have it much better than a lot of other islands in the Caribbean with respect to our prime minister. You know, some of the difficulties they're facing in Trinidad. You know, Trinidad used to be the capital of the Caribbean at one point in time. You know, we're not even close to the capital of the Caribbean no more. You know, they might say we are the people might use the word that Donald Trump made popular, but I still don't think Trinidad is that type of country. You know, the word with a S and the other word with a H. You know, but I still don't think Trinidad is that type of country, even though people say that. You know, I still don't believe that. You know, and Barbados is nowhere close to that. So.
No, listen, guys. When we had the oil prices jacked up during the war, the Gulf War, the food prices went sky high. All that rise that took place, it never went back down. You know, all those food prices that went up in the U.S. here. You know, so the fuel affects everything. Everything that
Yeah,
so you
everything
say
is
that don't
affected.
feel it doesn't affect you. Everything has to be transported. The fishermen has to use the same fuel. The truckers
Mm-hmm.
putting the cargo, the aircraft, the ship. So the fuel affects everything.
Exactly.
But
Airplane.
what I noticed here in the
Airplane
US is that the prices
tickets.
never went down after the high prices when we was paying almost $5 a gallon when George Bush was the junior was
Yeah.
the president there. The prices never went back down. So the prices keep going up. Even though the fuel price dropped down, they don't reduce back the price.
No.
Airplane tickets going up. I'd
Gary,
love to travel. I have to
Gary, yeah,
selectively where I'm going.
but Gary, you made a valid point there, because in this country, you know, once that war is finished, prices in gasoline actually decrease in this country.
Yeah.
Prices may be kind of high now, but sometimes I went to the pump the other day and I couldn't believe it. I paid $72 to fill up my tank. Most of the time I was paying $50. It's the first time
Wow.
I actually look at the pump. And this is regular. And that's another thing. Do you guys have regular unleaded in Barbados, or is it just super premium?
It's no, it is just simply diesel, gasoline, kerosene. That's it.
Oh, no super or
Nope.
premium?
Nope.
Wow.
You're
That's
either
interesting.
putting in diesel or gasoline when you go to the gas station. That's it.
Wow. That's
And then
interesting.
there's bottle gas for those of us who have bottle gas.
Mm.
And then obviously if you need kerosene or whatever.
You guys don't have CNG, compressed natural gas?
Yeah, some people do, but it's not everywhere. So you still have a lot of people purchasing bottle gas.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very
There are
interesting.
people. I'm sure they have some people who still cook with wood fires out in the country.
I'm sure. Yeah, of course. I mean, roasted breadfruit and things like that. That's a very popular thing here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And using a coal pot.
Coal pot. I was just about to say that too.
Yep, the coal pot.
Especially down in Oystons.
Yeah, that's a lot of grilling and things like that going on.
Baxter's Road is still pumping too. I ain't come back yet.
Baxter's Road.
Baxter's Road come back. Oh Lord, I could take a fish from there now.
Yeah,
what's Baxter's Road?
Good fish.
What's Baxter's Road?
Baxter's Road is a tourist spot where when you go there you get local cuisine cooked fresh right in front of you.
It's like just on the outskirts of Bridgetown.
Yeah, you get whatever you want cooked right there, fresh and tasty. Nothing, no KFC.
Yeah, it's not as done up as Oystons are. It's literally just vendors along the road, and you just go into like the different shops and I guess order what it is you would like.
And you sit down right there. You can still sit there and eat, right?
Yes, you can. But I will say, I would only go in Baxter's Road usually, like in the daytime. Friday night, I'm not going there later.
Oh my God, did they get that bad, Shire?
Yeah,
they get that bad.
I wouldn't be going there late at night, just say that.
Oh my Lord.
I'll tell you that. I would do that in Oystons, not in Baxter's
Road.
Yeah.
What about St. Lawrence Gap?
Yeah, St. Lawrence Gap still has things going on.
Them pumping?
Yeah.
What about all up St. Lucie? Like,
there's Moontown. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Animal Flower Cave, they have a really nice restaurant there as well with like different activities also. So like you can go there as well. They have like sip and paints or different things like that. Or you could just go and enjoy the view or go in the cave. And usually in the early part of the year, I'm not sure if they're still here, but that's where a lot of the whale sightings were as well.
Oh yeah, recently, I heard that. And what about up in St. John on a Saturday where they have all the pudding and sauce?
Yeah. You go to Lemon Arbor in St. John or Martins Bay.
Oh, that's where my family from. All the pudding and sauce and the fish and
and fried pork and barbecue this.
And Tweedside Road.
Yeah, Tweedside Road as well.
Here, Anselm, you have to go to Barbados.
No, yeah. I have to make a trip to Barbados.
You must come.
Yeah. I have to go Barbados and figure out, all these different places.
Shara, he must go to Nelson Street too, right?
No.
Sarah, I not going to Nelson Street. I not going there. Sarah, just your pose alone. Tell me I don't need to go Nelson Street. I understand.
I will tell you the places to go, Ansel.
Yeah. And
but
don't worry.
Sarah, he can drive through Nelson Street.
We
ain't gonna
can
stop.
drive past it. Not through the past.
Sarah, I understand non-verbal communication. I understand that very well.
Yeah.
Sarah, you can drive through Nelson Street. You ain't gonna stop. I just walk through Nelson Street when I go there. I ain't gonna stop.
In the day. The one that we could drive through if Ansem is looking for such views is Bush Hill by the Garrison.
Oh, God.
Okay, Bush Hill, all right. I don't take all them into consideration.
Yeah,
Bush Hill, all this kind of thing.
You don't want to go by the Garrison any night.
But we can always drive through there. I don't mind driving through there.
Or driving through. If you don't want to, well, you could drive through there any night, Ansel, but you don't want to stop.
No. What? But you never know. Only pulling your leg. And Ansel, and what you think might be a lady may not be a lady. That's all I know.
Well,
No. Those ones are not there, Diana.
Oh, White Park Road.
Those ones, they are in town.
White Park Road.
Yeah, I think they used to be like in front of the old library and like right next to the police station. Yes.
Yeah, White Park
But
Road.
listen, we have the same thing down in Trinidad next to a library and a police station too. Is the same thing we had in Trinidad. I think was it Knox Street, boy? I think Knox Street something. Yeah, same type of thing. You can't know the difference. You can't tell the difference. You don't even know.
Shira pause when I said that.
Yeah, but that was a long pause, boy. That was like a 5 seconds pause, but it feel like it was a minute.
I know, right?
Well, we could take him to Whole Town.
Oh yeah, we can definitely go to Whole Town.
All right, see, Whole Town
and Speightstown.
Old Town, it's an old town. It has a lot of bars and clubs and music. So now you would like that, Ansel. Yeah.
You know, I gotta go Barbados, man. I gotta go Barbados and Jamaica. I do
when you go in Barbados, let me know.
Okay, all right.
I'll be your driver.
Nice.
Oh, you drive me about the place? You will drop me off the while you middle.
Nelson Street.
Not me now. I'm lucky with that. Remember, Chogga sing a song Afraid Carl? I afraid Nelson Street. Not me. I afraid Nelson Street.
Yeah, you don't worry about their answer.
Well, I go pass you through Nelson Street. I have buddies that they wash your car for you. And you're safe. That's the safest place you can be. I have buddies that are there's a fella named Brown Skin. I go there and I call him out. But mistress, what's going on? Long time I see you. You believe you me, you're safe there. Ain't nobody gonna bother you there. People have this thing, you know. When I had the business down there, and I carry my vehicle to get washed. Nobody ain't coming to bother me.
Okay.
So Sarah, how many more days you have in quarantine? How many more days you have in quarantine? How many more days you have in quarantine?
This weekend, either by Saturday or Sunday, I'll be out.
Do you have to check in with anybody in order for you to come out of quarantine?
No, they just apparently right now they have an automated system. So once you get entered, I guess you just put it to like the requisite time, and then your certificate is released to your email.
Oh wow, you have to have a certificate?
Is it?
Yes, your release certificate.
See?
Wow. Trinidad have a release certificate, I wonder why.
No, Trinidad have a cumbersome TT pass that they gonna lock you up or put $350,000 if you answer the questions wrong.
So what's the updated requirements to enter in Barbados now?
I know they were accepting both the antigen and the PCR test.
Do you have to be vaccinated?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think that was ever a requirement.
Oh, okay.
And they have not mandated the vaccination here either, at least from the government level. I mean, individually, and businesses and so on, they can decide what they're doing. But the government
But I'm
has
just saying,
mandated
with the
that.
general entry of the country, you don't have to be vaccinated to enter the country.
No.
You see, Angela?
So Barbados,
You see?
Barbados might see me quicker than
You
Do they
see?
have the mandatory quarantine if you're not vaccinated?
Pardon me?
Mandatory quarantine if you're not vaccinated?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't really been following that much. I just know that they would just want to know your test results and maybe ask you to do another one or so, but I don't think it's really about quarantine right now. I mean, I would have to check, but
what about the mask?
Quarantine, basically.
I will admit, since I have not really been dealing with so many people passing through here, and
kind of lost touch.
Like I haven't really been updating myself on it. I just more pay attention to what's going on locally and what I need to do.
But the vaccine was never a requirement, right? So the vaccine was never a requirement.
What about masking? You have to wear a mask out in public?
You have to wear masks when you're in public. But as I said, like the hoteliers and so on, they've been complaining about it because they've seen a dip in regards to their reservations or people canceling and going elsewhere where they don't have to deal with that. So, we'll see. I mean, majority of our tourists too come from places like the UK, and they don't have anything like that going on. They don't even have any isolation if you're ill.
Nope.
We'll see what happens here.
I went to Bedford, UK the other day, and I was like Gulliver and Lilliput. I was the only one with a mask on. Everybody watching me. Why are you wearing that? I said, because I have to wear. No, you don't. But I wore it still. Because if I tested positive, I couldn't get back on the plane to come back to the US.
Well,
so I was protected. You see what I'm saying? There was nobody. I was visiting my cousins, and nobody was wearing no mask. Yeah, I tell you. Okay. So I was the only one.
I suggest you keep your mask on. Don't buy that.
No mask.
Sharon, there's a question in the chat if you know a person by the name of...
I saw it pop up. No, I don't believe I know them. But then again, who knows? Maybe I speak to these people and I just don't know their names.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know who's her cousin? Tell them who your cousin is. A very famous lady.
You mean Jennifer Hostin?
Jennifer Hostin. You know who Jennifer Hostin is?
Yeah.
Miss Universe?
The first Black Miss Universe.
First Black Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sarah, somebody want to know what is bottle gas?
Oh, that's like the gas, like, like sometimes you get like these small bottles of gas that you put in your house next to the stove, or sometimes you have the tall cylinders. Yeah, cooking gas. That's what they refer to as bottle gas.
Oh.
Like when you go camping, you take those small bottles of gas.
Yeah, like what you would have like on a barbecue grill or so.
Yeah.
So why is it gas like if you want to light a flambeau, right? You know what a flambeau is?
No.
No, for stove.
I know get to go to light a flambeau.
They have remember they have that as if you could attach a lamp to it, like for when you go camping. You could the bottle gas, you can attach a lamp and you can make your own flambeau.
Shall you see that quote on the screen?
From Rose?
Yeah.
Yes, that's very kind of her. Hi, Rose.
And Shara, you lost your dog the other day.
Yes, I had to put her down.
Oh.
I mean, she was 16 and a half. She was 16 and a half years old. And then she was terminal. She was diagnosed with lung cancer. So yeah.
You got a new one?
We had her from the beginning. We had her parents, and then they had puppies, and we had a family, and one by one they all went on to Rainbow Heaven. So she was the last one.
So you got a new one now?
We have two. We have two rescues.
I got one. I got a dog, Stormy. I got a Jack Russell Terrier, Stormy.
Sarah, I hope you don't beat the dog like how Dana does beat the dog. Dana have a belt, and she have a spray thing where she has spray the dog in the poor nose. She has spray the dog in the nose, right? As she take thing and spray it in your pop. And the poor dog, I feel sorry for that Stormy dog. Remember Stormy, right? The dog is recoiling. The dog is running in the back room. I think she have a back room. She put the dog in the back room, and when she spray the dog in the nose, I feel sorry for that dog, but oh God, I feel sorry for the dog.
You sit there and believe answer,
Lord have mercy on that poor dog. But then we don't show you spray can with a spray storm,
a spray can. Yeah, we went from a spray bottle.
I mean a spray bottle. My mistake. A spray bottle.
You know, it's part of his train. He's a Jack Russell Terrier, right? Did I say anything more, Shara? Sometimes when he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, from a distance, I would spray water at his nose.
You see? I'm telling you, it's true. She a spray storm in the nose. I know. Stormy the bet, like one of these days. Stormy will get vexed, and Stormy will say, "No, not in the nose today."
Oh, well,
in the ear, but not in the nose.
From about 25, 30 feet away. How about what damage that can do to the dog? And he doesn't like it, and he goes under the chair, and he comes back, and he do what he's supposed to do.
Shara, you ever spray your dog in the nose?
No.
Oh, come on, you see? Look, Dana,
she doesn't have a Jack Russell Terrier. What breed is your dog? Shara.
They are Caribbean purebreds.
But in other words, they're pot hongs.
Yes, they are. They sure are.
Vonnie been in quarantine the last 4 days. What happened? Vonnie say he been in quarantine for the last 4 days.
Oh, Albert Montana said Jennifer Huston is from Grenada. Her big sister lives in Trinidad. Pamela Prokop.
Yes, Auntie Pommy, but Auntie Pommy, she's no longer alive.
Auntie Pommy is no longer alive, Albert. She said she's part Canadian.
But Auntie Pommy's daughter, I don't know if you all know her. Her name is Rachel Telemack. She's like a beautician.
Albert Montana, I real information. He said Jennifer Houston. From Grenada.
I just said that.
Yes,
Houston. And her sister lives in Trinidad, Pamela Prokop.
Oh my God, I just said that answer.
Oh, you said that? All right, sorry.
I need to spray you in your nose.
Yeah, I was so thinking about you spraying the poor dog in the nose, and I feel sorry for the dog.
We used to call her Auntie Pommy.
Pamela?
Yes, Auntie Pommy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but
she's no longer permanent at training or something. Oh, she's no longer with us. Oh, okay.
But her daughter and her daughter's family live in Trinidad. Rachel Telemack.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
Good night, Carice. Answer them approaching top of the hour.
And I think there's another son as well who lives in Tobago. I think so, and another brother.
Oh, okay. So Shara, stay with us for a few minutes. We're going to go for a quick station identification. It's in the village to the DAG Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. We're going to go for a quick station identification. Of course, we have no stranger to the village with us, Shara, out of Barbados by way of Grenada, in the village with us with the DAG.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We're back with you. It's in the village with the DAG Triplets on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, we have with us no stranger to in the village with the DAG Triplets, Shara. Shara, when is the last time you've been to Grenada? Back to Grenada? I think Shara is frozen. She's frozen. All right.
PNM messing with Barbados internet.
Yeah.
No, why everything is PNM?
I don't know why everything for she's PNM, you know.
Yep.
I don't know.
Wait. Wasn't Dr. Rowley in Barbados recently? I don't talk.
But he came back today?
No, I don't talk.
You didn't see the press conference or what?
I don't talk. He was in Barbados.
Carice, welcome. How are you?
Hi, Carice. Wait now. Somebody come in here, pelting lash. I want to beat me with coke. Yeah, bro. Who's that?
Troy Smith.
Troy Smith.
Hey, They call Troy Smith on Aisha program, boy. Troy Smith says something, boy. Yeah. Troy Smith tell Aisha. Oh, let me look for the quote here. Troy Smith said something about Aisha going to. Let me see if I get it here. Troy Smith has only caused trouble.
Troy Smith, I might like that beating with that coquille broom. You never know.
Oh, Troy Smith, boy.
Don't start nothing you can't finish.
You're not so none of them songs yet.
Don't start nothing you can't finish, Troy Smith.
Yeah, Troy Smith, but you're getting abused on Aisha program. Yeah, it is. Troy Smith said, yesterday I told Aisha she living across the Caroni Bridge, and if she loved Lavantil, why didn't she stay? Boy, she started to say, living in the US, but telling me I abandoned Lavantil. Troy Smith living in the US? Troy, you living in the US? I should expose you now, Troy. I don't think Troy living in the US.
I have no idea.
Hey, Troy Smith say, meet me on the pavement. You know that? That is a song by Lady Gypsy. A good song, you know.
Let me go and see where our next guest is at.
What song are you playing meanwhile?
What do you have? I can't remember the ones we lined up. What did we line up?
You have Duke, Francine, Singing Diane.
Yeah, you gotta give away. Yeah.
Which is that one? Who's that?
Singing Diane, give away.
Singing Diane, you want that one? Okay.
Let me go and get it. Yeah.
All right, folks. Diana, they already there, no? Look, Shara, come back. Shara, you're back with us.
Is Shara or the guest?
No, Shara is back with us.
Oh, well, let me go back to the list.
Okay. Shara, you there?
Nope.
Yeah, buddy. Internet getting trouble.
She's muted.
Yeah. In the meantime, let me do this. Let me just remove her. Let me see if I get this song here by Let me play this song here by you know what I want? I like this one, you know. Let me see. Hold on now. I like this one. This one is a good one. Oh, good. All these songs. Oh, here it is.
Answer me getting slow. You're letting flow and you're boring.
Let me see.
Time I look for you, you're snoring.
All right, yeah. I want a little listening lyrics in this song. This song is a song from years ago, but it could really apply today. Listen to it.
You talk about a place where the people are carefree living. It is such a place of fun loving, spraying and petting. Tis the land where people don't care if Ash Wednesday fall on Good Friday. Man, they love the struggle in this happy-go-lucky way. It's Blockorama, Fetorama, and just now is Masorama. So the foreigner come for carnival, and he telling himself after he had a ball.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
It's the foreigner in La Trinity, the people have a carnival mentality.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
They are not serious, very few conscious, so I cannot agree with my own chorus.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
But I guess some people talking about Revolution Day, changes on the way. They're born in a land, the better parts controlled by the aliens. They fill the pockets of Portuguese, Chinese, and Syrian. Trinidadians is who should own land. Now is the time to make the land their possession, for their sense of taste could just trace to all them fancy showcase. So the businessman, he blow their mind, and his dollars, them got to find. Trinidad is nice for men like Sabda, Kukulani, Maraj, and YD Lima.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Business expanding, more banks they dealing, so is the capitalist and them who should sing.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
And like the slave masters want to bring back the whip, and the chorus singing like they on a trip.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
But I hear my sister talking about Revolution Day. I am on the way. They don't know their worth, like they haven't a sense of value. They don't know their rights, even that they cannot argue. 750,000 people cannot get up and do something about the struggle, or to plan for the next holiday, to get their lives away, and forgetting that they own the soil of which their foreparents toil. For the people who form the constitution laws, for the oppressors and foreign investors.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Amoco and Shell business did went swell. On your oil, them foreign parasites dwell.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Yet the song I sing, like if I hearing the chorus singing, God save the King.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
But I hear my brother talking about Revolution Day, fighting on the way.
Let's believe Trinidad is still a paradise. So we have some news. We have some news for the Ministry of Education. I just want to read this real quick before we bring in our next guest.
Which is Miss Flair. She's been waiting a while, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There was a release by the Ministry of Education today with regards to what's going on in the schools.
I see a Shakira back there and a Miss Flair. Who's it?
That might be them. Isn't that Shara? No. Who's Shakira?
Miss Flair.
Is that Shakira from
Marsha Flair. Oh, we'll add them to the stream and we'll find out who is who. I
that's
know.
it. So here's a quick release. This is a release from the Ministry of Education. Update on measures being undertaken to eliminate school violence. School violence continues to pose a challenge to the operations of, in particular, 15 secondary schools across Trinidad and Tobago. Though all schools operate by the guidance of the National School Code of Conduct, and notwithstanding the operation of the school social workers and guidance counselor of the Student Support Services Division, and the collaboration of community police in these particular schools, violent incidents continue. The staff of the Student Support Service report that the impact of these incidents is compounded by their taping and circulation on social media. The effect of this has been in some cases to encourage perpetrators, as they see this as a glorification of their deeds, a positive development in which they revel. The current school discipline matrix relies on suspension from school as one of its most severe consequences for indiscipline. However, this no longer serves as a deterrent for many of the repeat offenders. In fact, being suspended from school, it seems as a badge of honor, and in many cases allow them freedom to encourage other activities, many of which are negative. A trend also observed is the fact that making contact with the parents of the repeat offenders is often very difficult for school officials, and those parents generally do not attend the various parenting seminars and other developmental programs hosted by the student support services at the schools. For these reasons, the interministerial committee was assembled to make recommendations for the updating of school discipline matrix. Another committee established again. Oh God, boy. You want to go to established committee?
The Republic of Committee of Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you want to bring
It should be Marsha Flair. Right? I don't know. Add to the stream and see who she is.
Hi.
Marsha Flair. Is that Miss Flair?
Hi, good night. How are you all?
Good night, how are you?
Miss Flair. Okay, that's
Let
Miss
me
Flair.
Miss Flair, let me get her song here.
Wait, before we go, Miss Flair is a soca and dance hall queen. And she was featured with General Degree. Am I saying it correctly?
Yes, it's General Degree from Jamaica.
From Jamaica. So Miss Flair is going to tantalize us with her performance now.
Is it all night long? That's the one?
All night. Huh? All night. I'm gonna get my fan because this song like it's some kind of
the song is all night long, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I gotta get something to fan with because this song like something will get me all sweaty and bothersome.
Okay.
I have something to fan with, right?
You ready first?
Are you?
You ready first?
Yeah.
Okay, so take it.
Okay, here we go.
General Degree will be there.
I can't do without you, baby. I just can't do without you. I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you, baby. I just can't. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long. You when I'm alive, baby, I need you when I'm alive. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, you when I'm alive, baby, I need you when I'm alive. Boy, everything nice. You're my lover, just give me it right. You all night. Give me a replay from last night. Me a soca girl, me like to wine. When I'm with you, I feel so fine. When I'm with you, you bring me joy. You walk me better than my toy. Baby, I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you, baby. I just can't. I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you, baby. I just can't. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, you when I'm alive, baby. I need you when I'm alive. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, you when I'm alive, baby. I need you when I'm alive.
All right, do what you like. Take it out of us when I hold you tonight. Bedroom fight, I your delight. You are gonna take off on the first flight. Bring it up to the left, dash it up to the right. Me have you a flying on the sky like a kite. Skin to skin, yeah, so we ignite. And that make you explode like dynamite. So I ask if it done me not quite. Foreplay, more play, me a excite. You tell me say you know want me out of your sight. So tell all your friend them fit take a hike.
I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you, baby. I just can't. I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you, baby. I just can't. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, Me want you when I'm alive, baby. I need you when I'm alive. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, Me want you. I know you need me. You want a hot girl in your life. You want a rude girl in your life. Look how much could them ta-ta-ta-ta.
No way, baby, me not straight. Me want you all night, all day. By my side, yeah, I just like you to stay till we all angry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long. Me want you in my life. Baby, me need you in my life. All night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long, boy, all night long. All night. Me want you in my life.
All night.
Baby, me need you in my life. Need you in my life. I say I can't do without you. Baby, I just can't. I need you in my life. I say I can't do without you. Baby, I just can't.
All night long, boy. All night long. All night long. Let me play this one here. Hold on.
Lado, gotta go get some cold water now, boy.
Oh yes.
So tell us a little bit about that song. Who wrote this song and tell us a little background about this song.
Well, the song was written by me, and I sent it to Degree, and he write his part. So the two of us came up together and make it happen.
Oh, okay, that's absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, we had the pandemic. What are you doing lately?
Well, I'm a businesswoman, so I've been doing other things. I'm doing other stuff with the music as well, beauty business, nails. I have different things going on.
What parts of Trinidad are you from?
Central, as in Kunupia.
Okay, Kunupia. All right. Okay. Yeah. So we're happy that Diana find you, and we appreciate it very much. Of course. You know what we ought to do, Diana? Maybe we ought to take them songs and put them in the rotation, because we have a rotation at the radio station, and we could do songs and them could just play over and over and over, and people could hear them. Songs kind of grow on people when you hear them. But it's a nice beat. It's a kind of cross between reggae and soca.
Yeah, it's a dancehall soca mix. It's a mix.
You could do the tati to it, and then you could do the bogle, and all kind of thing you could do to it.
People still doing that, Diana.
Hey, watch yourself, boy. Watch yourself. You could do the bogle and the tati.
But I don't know how long ago that was. I wonder if that's still valid.
You could do the bogle and the tati. That's why I'm asking you.
Of course I can.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I see you, we go see.
Somehow, Carl Donovan says, "Good night, people. I love the house. Well done, boo." Is that for you, Flair? Is that for you?
Carl.
Somebody says, "Good night, people. Love in the house. Well done, boo."
Carl,
okay. Love you too.
All right. All right. Okay. All right.
Somebody supporting his boo. That's right, Carl. That's how you do it.
Full 100. So again, we want to thank you so much for taking the time here to come in the village on WZYE 95.9 FM. Any closing words before you go? Any closing words before you go? We want to thank you for joining us here on WZYE 95.9 FM. Any closing words before you go?
Thanks for having me as well. So you and your whole team. Thanks to Anthony. Thanks to my boy Shaka. Everybody who supported me from day one, Flair. Big respect and love you all. Keep supporting.
All right. Take care now. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, another one.
One you in my life. Oh,
and another one of Diana Benskin finds, Diana Benskin has find thing all over the place.
Want you in my life? Oh, I was here rolling my waist,
You was doing the Tati and the Bogle?
Everything. Tati, the Bogle, the Shaka, everything was going on here.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, I was on stage with Oscar B doing the Tati and the Bogle one day. Okay, ask Melvin about that.
License barely time, barely not in the land beyond. Anyway, whatever.
Hey, Daryl wanted to send something. If Daryl wanted to send me something, Daryl, you can send it.
That is Shakira in the back there. I think that might be the young lady.
No, that was Shara,
No, there was another lady there. I think that's the lady she wanted to bring in.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call her and see that what the Bajan girl that wanted to sing for you. So let me
Hey,
go off here.
Daryl, is
fine
these
now.
things clean? Let me see how long this is. Hold on. One of the people in the chat want me to play something. I gotta make sure it's clean though. Okay. Hold on.
This guy walking on the road, passing by the ocean. I see this guy, you see this person on sitting on the rocks crack. So bam. 2 or 3 days after I get the guy pass back, you see the same guy on the rocks crying. For 6 days after I get the same person again, you see the same person on the rocks same crying. Sorry about that. So 2 weeks after now, he come passing again, you see the same person.
All right, so what do? Daryl, I will check the video, and once it's clean, we will play it on Saturday. Because I have to double check it just to make sure it's clean. Because you tell me it might have some obscene language in it. Yeah, it might have some obscene language in it, and we don't want to.
Another young lady coming in there to either sing or wish you happy birthday. I don't know. So we'll see.
I didn't see her yet.
She coming.
She coming?
Yes. Right. I see Gary find the first Miss Black, Miss World. That's right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Jennifer Hostin, that's Shara family. Yes.
What? Raj, we say all you smoke plenty ganja yesterday for the 420 holiday.
420
you know what holiday, Diana?
420 is code for marijuana. I don't smoke anything.
No. He's asking a question. And all you smoke plenty ganja yesterday for the 420 holiday. He asking a question.
And I answered him. I don't smoke nothing.
No, I don't smoke nothing either. I don't know. I mean,
nothing smokable here either.
I don't know if Gary just take a puff of secondhand smoke. I don't know.
Nah, I want to smoke out some corrupt politicians.
Thank you, Albert. I know plenty nice young ladies and polite people. Birds of a feather flock together. I don't know how I end up in Ansler.
But you know, eagles also fly very high too, you know. Don't forget that too. Right?
Yeah,
you have the attitude of eagles, you know. Dana, what a song you want to play, man?
I'll tell you, you gotta give away when you're not listening to me.
Oh, okay, let me play that one. All right, another selection by Diana Waveney Benskin McDonald. I reckon he was beating the pan.
Oh, wait. Look, get a mighty gypsy for Kane.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah. That one.
All right,
that
okay,
one was salient.
We get that one. This is Diana Benskin wanting this one.
You see, all you're putting blame on me.
Just imagine I can live my own life because I really don't know how to rule my wife. You imagine that I can live my own life because I really don't know how to rule my wife. Tell me what to do, I really don't know. I never bumped up with a woman who like Kane, so I sent she up by she parent to stay. And when I go to look for she the girl and day, so I ask she ma for she. Ask she pa for she, but when I ask she old Granny, then it's she who said to me, she said Monday she went for Kane, Tuesday she went back again, Wednesday the girl went for Kane, she must be gone for Kane with some man again. Look is Just now I find my wife acting vikey. I tire talk to she about the skin she like. Every time I gone, she go in and room. So I decide, well, I go plant a whole cane field home. It's now like the woman get she don't want to suck the cane that I plant for she. And although she have a whole cane field in she mouth, she still prefer to go for cane all about. Ask she ma for she, ask she pa for she. But when I ask she oh, granny, then it's she who said to me, she say Monday, she went for cane. Tuesday, she went back again. Wednesday, the girl went for cane. She must be gone in the back, they for cane again. Well, at last I sit down and attack my brain. How to stop this woman from going fucking? I take my little brother from the country and I bring the little boy home to watch man shit. When you hear this call coming to the end, this woman and my brother is best of friend. The woman really ain't care what she do. You know she start going fucking with my brother too. Ask she ma for she, ask she pa for she. But when I ask she oh, granny, this is what she said to me. She said Monday, she went for cane. Tuesday, she went back again. Wednesday, the girl went for cane. She must be gone in the back, they for cane again. She said
Oh no, Dana requested that, That is Dana. Asked for that, so I don't know. Dana, you like cane? And Benskin, you like cane?
I had some today.
Oh, you had some today?
I don't do bamboo.
Yeah. Oh God! Look, Lord have His mercy. So Diana, you had sugar cane today?
Yeah. I don't do the bamboo.
Okay. All right. So you had sugar cane.
I had the sugar cane.
News, right?
I bought it from a smoothie shop where they slice it up and they peel it and slice it up for you. And I sucked my sugar cane today. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And tomorrow I'm going back for cane, yeah.
You was always a cane person.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You was always into cane. All right. Okay. All right, Dana Benskin. Dana Waveney Benskin McDonald. Now the people know what kind of fruit you like. Is that a fruit? Could it be considered to be a fruit?
Sugar cane?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I don't know. What will you all call sugar cane? Is it a fruit? Dana like different types of fruit. Specific fruit.
I think you can call it
that. Dana, your good friend Richard Ram, the fig fella, he come back, you know. You know the fig man come back.
Well, the cost of plane ticket going up, so I don't know if he gonna make it with this secure fig.
No, he come back. He say, "Well, she does suck cane with the peel on." But you know, Lonnie, I no cane by wrong with you. Cane.
I bought it from a smoothie shop.
Yeah, let me bring back Shara. Shara.
They say sugar cane is considered.
You know what sugar cane is? Is that sugar cane in Barbados?
Pardon me?
Sugar cane.
Is that sugar cane in Barbados?
Of course,
sugar
cane, yes.
Sugar cane is considered
and they
a
still
perennial.
manufacture sugar and export it.
But when you heard Diana said she went for cane. You hear Diana say that?
That's a song here.
Yeah.
That's a song there too?
Yes, we go in for cane.
Whoa, Shara. Come on. No, me need no cane. I need sugar cane and I love that. And sugar cane.
Are we going for cane juice?
We going for cane. You know who sings that? Edwin.
Gabby.
Edwin, you ever sing that?
Edwin.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And sugar cane is considered a perennial grass.
In fact, right now, I think it's kind of cane season because I see the guys on the highway selling it. So you can just buy it and suck it if you want.
I love cane liquor.
Okay.
Oh God, I love cane liquor. Ooh.
Somebody want to know what about bygone? So Diana, Shakira is in the background. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's yes. That's the
that's
Bajan girl. That's the Bajan girl that's supposed to sing a calypso. So me don't know.
Hello, Shakira, are you there? Shakira?
I guess she'll have to take her mic off.
Take your mic off, Shakira, on mute.
Oh, she has to unmute, yeah.
And put up your camera. Let me see the beautiful Bajan girl that going sing a calypso. Yeah.
Shakira, how are you?
I hear Shakira does sing, and I hear she does sing better than Alison Hines. So I want to hear what's going on here.
Shakira, welcome to Indie Village. We have a half Bajan on the program.
Hello, my mother and father. My mother and father is Bajan. Say I only born in Trinidad. I don't pay in mind, yeah. Oh, he's a Bajan. I hear you to sing real good. I hear you, Alison Hines ain't got nothing for you. So I want to hear these pipes.
We have a counterfeit Bajan with us.
Don't pay in mind. Them just vex because I hold on to my Bajan accent. Don't pay in mind.
She just come with a fake Bajan accent. You can't have a fake Bajan accent. I'm going to do this, boy.
I sound like a fake Bajan to you, Shakira. I sound like I sound like a real Bajan, right?
Yeah.
Let her know.
Yes. So Shakira, you are a surprise guest for us. What are you gonna do for us tonight?
What do you want me to do tonight? First of all, I came on first to wish Alison happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that you had a great day, and I wish you many, 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 many more years.
Yeah, man. Blessings all year.
And never been to Barbados. So when you come to Barbados,
never been to Barbados. I want to. But listen to this, right? She wanted to come Barbados and carry me down Nelson Street. Just imagine that. Eh? What kind of friend is that to take you down Nelson Street?
I say passing it through Nelson Street. I say we gonna stop. We gonna just pass through there.
I hope you see Shakira has the same reaction as me and We're not going in Nelson Street.
I ain't going down there. Not me. This Trinidad going there. I want no part of that.
Everybody frightened for Nelson Street. Boy.
I stayed away from that.
Anyway,
so Shakira, welcome to the village with the DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM. Shara is no stranger to us here. Shara is a friend of WZYE, a friend of In the Village with the DAG Triplet, and she recommended you very highly.
Yes.
So we know anytime Shara recommends somebody, that person is coming fantabulously, splendiferously, marvelously recommended.
Yep. So what is you going to do now? I got the cup here to keep rhythm. Let me go.
Let me see. Who is your favorite soca artist from Barbados or Trinidad?
Alison Hines. Alison, she said Barbados or
Mark Fingal. Is Mark Fingal from Barbados?
It's your birthday.
He is.
You too. Man, he's slow and old, man. You gotta get rid of him.
No, Gabby.
All right.
Gabby from Barbados, right?
Well, seeing that you guys that she likes Alison Hines and she's from Barbados, I guess I could do a little something from Alison Hines. How does that sound?
All right. That's good.
All right. You know the song Roll?
Roll?
Go ahead.
Yes. You know that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I heard it before.
All right.
I don't roll a certain part of my body.
Well, if you know it, you can sing along with me as I sing. I will give you a little piece. All right?
All right, good. There you
go. Roll it, gal, roll. Control it, y'all. Roll
Control
it,
it,
y'all.
y'all.
Roll it, y'all. Roll it,
Control
y'all.
it, Diana. Control it, Diana. Roll.
Roll it, y'all. Roll it, y'all. When them fly up in your face, y'all. Make them know the place. Number one in the race, y'all. Can never replace. Independent and you're strong, y'all. And you set the pace. Living happy, living long, y'all. Free yourself, girl. You got class, girl. You got pride. Come together, cause we strong and unified. Roll
it, girl. Roll it, girl.
Roll
it, girl. Roll. Roll it, girl. Roll it, girl. Roll. Diana, roll it. I see Diana rolling nothing. All right.
Let me tell you something. When she come out with the Iron Hammer so Basel Day, what?
Mm-hmm.
I bought she on Spring Garden when she truck. And Lord, she decided she gonna challenge me to a wind down. So I said, all right, come on, Allison, let we go. So it was Allison bumper and my bumper on the Spring Garden, you know, and
Okay.
Heavy tea bumper.
Yeah, man. It's our fellow give a joke with this carnival pass, and you know, heavy tea bumper was a big thing in Trinidad, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fella say he had to wind on the left bumper first, and then you had to go over to the right bumper. You know, a heavy tea bumper. But Shakira, do you normally sing? Do you sing?
Yes, I do. Usually I sing social commentary. One of my favorites from your country would have been Singing Sandra.
Woo! Word!
Which one? What song?
I like Die With My Dignity and Voices
well,
of
give
the
me.
Ghetto.
Do you have any voices in the ghetto now? You know, do you have voices in the ghetto? You can do that.
Let me see if I can remember the lyrics. For my favorite, Die With My Dignity. You want to help to mind your family. You want to help your man financially, but nowadays it's really getting hard to get a job as a girl in Trinidad. You're looking now to find something to do. You meet a boss man who promised to help you, but when the man let down the condition, it's nothing else but humiliation. You want to see a whole anatomy. They want to see what your doctor never see. They want to do what your husband never do. So you don't know if these scams will hire you. Well, if it's all this humiliation to get a job these days as a woman, tell them they could keep their money, keep my honey and die with my dignity.
Yeah, man. You hit it full 100. Yeah, man. And you sound like a real Trinidad too, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this year, I will be in Barbados. I will be doing a sweet soca, and I will be also doing social commentary. The songs are currently being written, and hopefully by the second week of May, I should have them released on the radio. So
you could come here. You could come here and perform them too. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Be on the radio here in the United States. Yeah.
Yeah, you could come and perform them and let people, and send us the songs too, so we could put it in rotation for you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yes, I will for sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So you have to give me one more before you go. Give me one more before you go. One more.
One more song?
Yeah. You pick.
You like Sparrow?
Not really. I can do a Destro.
Yeah. Give me a Destro.
Boy, bring the wine. Don't waste my time. Come test my wine. I dare you. From front, behind. Boy, I don't mind. Come test my wine. I dare you. I dare you. All night you're watching me in the party, boy. 'Cause tonight I'm in the mood. I want to wine and behave rude. So anything you want to do, I dare you. I dare you. Yes, tonight I'm in the mood. I want to wine and behave rude. So anything you want to do, I dare you. I dare you.
Full 100. Full 100. 100.
Word. Word.
Yes, that is that's really fantabulous. I must say, splendiferous, you know. Sarah, we want to thank you so much, you know, for bringing Shakira. Yeah. Sharon, Shakira, Sharon, let them on this
Yes.
So you see who Shakira, Shara's behind you. Shara's behind on the Calypso tents with Shara.
But you know, there's a Shakira from South Africa, you know. She had a big song, a big World Cup song, Shakira.
Hey, don't mix up that Shakira with all chocolate.
No, but Shakira is a big star. Shakira is a big star.
She's a different Shakira.
But listen, listen. If her name is Shakira and she become a big star like Shakira, nothing wrong with that.
That's what I want.
You know
Don't mix up the two of them.
No, we mixing it up. They had similar pronunciation. Shakira. You know what I mean? Yeah. But her own is just Shakira. Her own is Shakira. Shakira did it twice. She had to pronounce it twice. You know.
So there you go. Say it for me.
So Shakira, we want to thank you so much.
Shakira.
That's right. Let them know.
Yeah. For 100, 3 times, man. You gotta go 3 times. Yeah. 2 times is 1 time is not enough. You gotta go 3 big times, 3 times.
Triple threat.
So Shakira, we want to wish you all the best with your 2 upcoming songs, and we wish you really all success in the future. And thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on WZYE 95.9 FM.
Thank you, Shara.
Thank you guys for having us as well.
Anytime.
And have a great birthday.
Yeah. Shara, thank you so much as well.
My birthday is in December, so prepare yourself, okay? Good.
No problem. And my birthday is the 19th of May, so that is soon here.
Okay. So what sign are you? What sign is that? What sign is that?
I'm a Taurus.
But I'm a Taurus too. I am a Taurus too.
Oh, and
Taurus.
I'm on the cusp. I can either be an Aries or a Taurus. So it depends on how I feel. One year I might pick Taurus, next year I might pick Aries. It depends on how I feel.
Well, it's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. So I could vacillate between the two. You know, if I feel Aries, like I don't know what
Aries or Taurus, yes.
I don't know what the characteristic of Aries people are. If I feel like it,
the Taurus is from
me
20th.
I am an Aries.
Yes.
You an Aries? Hold up, Sharon, you an Aries?
Yes, my birthday was on Monday.
What? Your birthday was on Monday?
Yes, my birthday was on Easter Monday.
Belated, I told her that. Belated birthday.
Some you are a Taurus. You fall short of an Aries just one day.
So happy belated, Sharon.
But yes, wait. Because Shakira, they say I'm on the cusp. Sometimes it's April, up to April the 19th is Aries.
Yes.
And sometimes it goes up to April 20.
No,
sometimes.
From the 20th of April to the 20th of May is Taurus. So some days you can feel it being an Aries, and then some days you can feel it being a Taurus. You were close enough because you could have burned, just 2 minutes after midnight. So that's acceptable.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So I could have a split personality then. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, it may not mean that. It may mean that you probably is an ambivert. It could be extroverted and introverted.
He's a schizophrenic.
Well, hey, Shakira, I don't think anybody could tell you answer as an introvert though. I don't think I can.
Well, then you're extroverted then, because I'm a Taurus and I'm an extrovert.
Yeah. I'm an extrovert. Right. So, Shara, how did you spend your birthday, Shara?
Well, I'm in isolation.
Oh God.
But it was good though. It was good. I had a lot of
She
wonderful
spent it
calls.
with your mommy.
Yes, my mom and my dogs. And one of my friends even came here and brought me a really nice banana bread that she had just baked especially for me. And she sang happy birthday and everything. I had lots of video calls, etc. But the truth is, honestly, I didn't make any plans to begin with. So I guess it was spent exactly how it was meant to, but I will be doing stuff when I get out. That's how I had always had it planned anyway.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for real, for real, for real. I just happy. I was just happy with the day, man. You know, my daughter came back, and my son called me, and my mother called me, and my brothers called me. So, I mean, it was all good. It was all good. I can't complain at all. I'm happy. And tonight was really fantastic. Diana hooked this whole thing up. I was just sitting I was like sitting on the bench, as they say. And Diana was running the whole thing. So I appreciate all the hard work Diana did just to get this thing together. So I appreciate it.
You're
And
welcome.
Shakira and Shara, thank you guys so much for joining us.
You're
We really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Are we coming to Barbados soon?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'll come to Barbados. I definitely will come to Barbados. Definitely.
I haven't been home in a while. I come in Barbados soon. I need a
But I already don't know if they want you in Barbados, because
but you are
Of course.
Me and
Okay,
Motley
all right,
ain't
all
gonna
right.
be like me putting no police to lock me up at no airport like
Yeah,
you think about.
but Shara,
How
I'll
is a
secure this before you leave, right? Diana Benskin have been causing so much trouble in Trinidad and Tobago that if she goes to Trinidad, the police waiting on the airport, they already have a handcuff with Diana on one side and Benskin on the other side to just put on her and take her.
and that is going to aggravate me and Motley that they're aggravating a Bajan citizen, right?
You feel so?
And that ain't gonna do too good for Bajan Trinidad relations. So.
All right, okay, all right. So Shakira and
And
Shara,
they,
thank
and
you
they go
guys so
get
much.
Joe. And they go get
You're
Joe
welcome.
Biden.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, take care.
Have a good night.
Okay,
Bye.
good night. Good night. Take care. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Richard Ranrup, I couldn't deport Rowley when he went to Barbados. I am not the Prime Minister of Barbados. Why I didn't deport Rowley? Oh God, only
Hey,
this
boy, your friend come back with a vengeance, boy.
Who that?
Richard Ramu.
I
don't
don't
know, Diana.
and these pigs, I don't know. I ain't making it to Trinidad no
Richard
time
Ramu
soon.
said you was only spoiling the woman's song.
I was spoiling the woman's song?
Yeah. The woman singing, you only spoiling the song.
Yeah, whatever.
He said, you don't know why you don't keep quiet.
Lana said, I want to carry you Barbados to meet Laga who.
Where's the Laga who? Where's the Laga who?
I don't know.
No, I hear about that, but what is that?
Oh, God. Lana, Nelson Street has jazz clubs. It has the underworld. It has everything. You can pass through there. They have businesses. You can stop and buy a beer and keep going. You don't have to lime in Nelson Street. People have this thing, I just pass through Nelson Street when I go in there. I don't have no qualms about passing through Nelson Street.
Yeah, no, you. I don't know. I don't know.
Where is a street?
I don't know why you want to encourage people in that type of behavior.
Slim is a street. If you're driving, the way Nelson Street is set up, right? If the part of Bay Street is blocked, and then the other side, the Hospital Road, River Road, I think they call it, is blocked. And to get into Bay Street, if you come around that other side there, I remember you have to pass through Nelson Street to keep going up the road. So you have to drive through. Oh, look, all this hush now. I know how the place is set up.
I don't know why you want to take. I know you want to take a nice, clean fella like me. I want to carry me Nelson Street.
I'm shocked that she said she won't hang out in Baxter's Road late for the crime. I know why, because it's near the Orleans, and the Orleans is a tough area. So.
Well, what kind of news going on in Trinidad? I'm gonna put up some. Hold
on.
What kind of madness going on in this world today? Yes, real madness. Okay, hold on. There we go. So Rose, Nadia, Tropics, boy. Tropics is not part 9. Oh God, me and Tropics will be going back and forth, boy. Tropics, boy. Tropics, where you from? What part of the outside world you from? Tropics. Richard Lamu, boy. Richard. And Carice, people put closing comments in the chat. Rose, Nadia, Tropics, Richard, and Carice. People put closing comments in the chat. Richard Lamu come back with a bang, boy, but he didn't no fake for that.
I don't know. I make it that depending on he. I don't know what is he doing.
All right, so Rose say Alaga, who is a demon? That's Trinidad is not easy, though. Rose said Alaga, who is a demon, short as him, but his feet is turned backwards.
No.
Trinidad is some of the best description ever, you know. No, I'm serious.
And they had him as a bubbly on Good Friday too.
Oh God, boy, they beat him like a bubbly, boy. Oh God, Trinidadians ain't easy. They're not easy.
Oh my.
Yeah, but we gotta pray for them school children, you know, boy. You see, but you know something, boy. But Diana, and tell me, how don't we see those type of behaviors in school in this country, man? Why is that?
Maybe it is, but it's not. I don't know.
But Diana, you know if it was, we would have seen something on social media, right?
But you know,
I mean, it is like
I can't cast a stone at those children because I have sinned in that way. I was involved in fights at school.
But Diana, them thing are real violent, you know. I really want to show them they're too violent, man. What it is. There has to be something why.
My fights weren't like that. They're breaking people.
Those fights are, and you know the thing about it is that people are just sitting idly by and they're jumping in the fight, and it don't seem like there's no teachers or no police around or anything.
I was defending myself. Someone lifting up my skirt or pulling my hair or trying to touch me inappropriately.
We have to do better, man. We have to do better. We have to do better, man. You know, and you know what part of the problem is? The part of the problem is the politicians too, right? The politicians, I call it SAGE, S-A-G-E, right? Set a good example. The politicians in Trinidad and Tobago are not setting a good example. They are not. They are not setting a good example. On one side of the spectrum, you have people calling people pimps and chimp, and on the next side of the spectrum, you have people calling the president an insipid jackass. Right? And both of them are unacceptable. Right? Both of them are unacceptable. And that is part of the problem.
And they call me a UNC dog for helping people.
Well, I mean, yeah. But you know, you're outside of the political cabinet.
But it's all the name calling.
Yeah, but that's what it is. They like to call people names. Right? I mean, I just make up the names too. I just put some sophisticated name, a PhD in sociology. Yeah, at least you got a degree. You know? A PhD in stupidology and a PhD in foolishology. At least I give you a degree, you know what I mean? But we just call people names and we have to stop that name calling in Trinidad. But Diana and Tommy, I want it. Tommy, yeah? Tommy? Is that part of our culture, Diana, with this name calling thing?
I think so, yeah.
You
Because
think so?
if you watch it with the neighbor to neighbor, yeah, it's part of the culture. Because this neighbor ain't talking to this neighbor, and then you will hear the mother say, "Look at she with she," look at he with he. It's part of the culture. And children
So
going
you
on.
saying it's acceptable then?
I'm not saying it's acceptable. It's part of the culture. Part of the culture.
So then if it's part of the culture, you saying it's acceptable?
If you have the prime minister calling people in pimps and chimps, it's part of the culture.
Okay. What's this one here? Budram in a bind.
Who's Budram?
Oh, this is a Gary just sent this. The Express. I think this is tomorrow's Express. Yeah, Friday. The headline: Paria denies liability for injuries suffered by lone diving tragedy survivors.
Oh my
Offers
God.
goodwill gesture with medical expenses. Budram and a bind. No, I don't think they're serious. No, I don't think they're serious.
Say that again, Ansem.
The headline reads Daily Express, Budram in a bind. Paria denies liabilities for injuries suffered by lone diving, this is what they say, lone diving tragedy survivor. Offers goodwill gesture with medical expenses. So they are saying that they have no liability for his injuries. But we
They
go help him with some of the medical.
They go blame it on the person that hired him, the subcontractor.
But Diana, again, if I am part of the government, right, I am telling you, listen, boss, we will give you $1 million or we will give you $2 million for you to take care of your family. And if the government takes $1 million out of the treasury, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. It ain't gonna hurt. I tell you, I will say it over and over. You see, this government under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is a wicked and evil government. I make no bones about that. You see what happening again? You see? And Paria making billions, right? They say Paria making billions, right? That's what they say. Right? What is $1 million? What is $1 million or $2 million?
Top of the hour answer.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a quick station identification. It's in the village with the DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM. When we come back, we're gonna wrap up. Stick and stay, don't go nowhere. It's in the village with the DAG Triplets and WZYE 95.9 FM.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Where's the compassion? We're back with you. Where's the compassion from the government, boy? Where's the compassion? Diana, please tell me. No, I should ask Tony because Diana don't like me paying them, so she go agree with me. Tommy, where's the compassion from this government, Tommy? Oh no, Tommy, you paying them too, so you go agree with me.
No, I'm independent.
Oh, you're independent? All right, I can ask you then. Tommy, where's the compassion? Tommy, tell me I'm wrong now. Tell me I'm wrong.
Antoine,
what?
If they had no compassion for citizens who were stranded outside when at the height of COVID and couldn't get back home to attend funerals, attend to their businesses, back to their jobs, you think they're going to have compassion now for a lone survivor of a terrible tragedy?
But
He wait now, and the leader of the government ain't show up to offer this man no kind of goodwill word. Well, nothing. No, even if it's a pappy show thing, they ain't even show up to say, well, we sorry to see nothing. Not according to Trinidad, nothing. So I don't know, compassion. That's not a word in their dictionary. And when the people were suffering and hungry and reaching out to us to help provide hampers and things to feed them. Compassion. What do we talk? When people were asking about, are you tracking the adverse reactions to the jab? The Speaker of the House say, what? You're out of order? Huh? Compassion. What compassion? The people in the beatum was breathing in all this stench from sewage seeping in the streets and in their homes and in the pipes and sewage coming out the pipe. They ain't show them no compassion. You think overnight they gonna get just so? You think they swallow a pill and compassion? They gonna have, oh, hello, I'm compassion. Answer them, please.
What do you say, Tommy?
Well, I don't even know what to say.
Now, I feel we as humans can change, and I think that somebody could whisper to the Prime Minister, you're not Prime Minister. Let me start to change our behaviors towards the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And here's a start. We could start here. Paria, let me start with $1 million. Let me start with $1 million. To show a little that we do care. Right?
But because you might be dealing with a man who, at his age, he's stuck in his ways. He's stuck in his ways, like Donald Trump, stuck in his ways, and you can't get him out of this habitual way. You don't want to hear you. And according to some of the learned guests brought on the show, he has absolute power because it's a republic. So he's stuck in his way. And then he's a fella, when you try to challenge him, what he does? You suffer the repercussion. He's stuck in his way. So, proper smoke your pipe. Compassion.
And there was an article in The Guardian, shoplifting growing in TNT. The increase in food prices, coupled with the escalating cost and standard of living, are being blamed for a significant rise in shoplifting at supermarkets across the country, says President of the Supermarket Association of TNT, Rajiv Dipti. People are surviving. You see.
What did George Volney say? They're coming down out the hills.
Oh, you see, Diana. You see, the wicked and evil ways of the government having a repercussion on everything in the country. The wicked and evil ways under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, right? When is the last time the people of Trinidad had some benefit from the current government under the black man in Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley?
Somebody say he's not stuck, he constipated. Oh God.
Right? Only we just play that song in the village, we just can't go on this way.
No.
We can't. Every day it seems like something happening. The poor men dead on the boat out in the ocean. They're dead. And they retrieve the body still 16 days later. 16 days later, only a woman here crying. She had nothing. With the government.
We had to deal with she too. I wanted to help she out.
I don't give her information.
So it's
we're going to Billy to call and help her.
Yeah, so Miss Billy.
And then we're going to say that people like you, Tony and Gary, all they don't like the government.
I could care less what they say about me. Diana Benson,
Well, we know you don't like PNM though. We know you don't like PNM. We know that.
I could care less what they say about me because you have people suffering. PNM people suffering. Let me go back there. Trinbagonians suffering. I don't talk. Right? Right. I could care less what they say.
But there are people around the world suffering, and it's not Trinidad alone suffering.
I don't live at none of them. And when I go to, I don't beg none of them. I don't put my account, my card, and nobody, none of them account. I don't drive a PNM car, not a UNC car. No, I don't care. Diana Benskin don't care. I'll say what all they want about me, but and call me wherever all they want, but don't call me after 10:13 in night.
Daddy, you and Joan all easy, you know.
What I say?
Daddy and Joan. Oh God. Joan said she was stuck in New York for 15 months, boy.
You see? And I remember they say, oh, we making up them stories. Ain't nobody stuck. Huh? Yeah, we was making up them stories. Yeah, with the young lady that I kept here. I'm glad the girl get back home. I made up that story. The young lady that was in England catching Chinene, and that I made up that story too. I was like,
Diana,
wow. I good at making up.
You, Gary, and Tony, all of just don't like the PNM. All of them like the PNM. That's what it is.
I don't care who say what.
All of just don't like the PNM.
Look. If it was the UNC in power doing the same thing, I don't care the people suffering. If it was the PDP in power and the people suffering, I was going to be doing the same. I was going to be vociferous the same way. So I don't care.
Diana, all you upset that the PNM made the anthem song, "We love you, so we take good care of you." Only the PNM understands. All they don't like that.
Yeah, they love you so. They love you so. Stay so. Yeah. That's all they want you. Stay so. Don't improve. Don't want better. Stay so. We love you so. Read between the lines now. Oh God.
And I've been skin. I don't know. I don't know. I want a little bit more balance in the way of all you.
We love you so. Just stay so. Stay so. We're suffering and poor and hungry and can't get the book list full and you can't find work. And they know there's no industry where you come out of school or university. Yeah, you know, it will absorb you and your skills. KFC. What's the other fried chicken place for you?
Royal Castle.
Royal Castle. Huh? A store clerk work. And I hear a whole heap of banks closing down in Trinidad and Tobago. Am I right or wrong?
I ain't sure.
But I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, Richard Ramut said yes, Diana.
Because of the money laundering thing, huh? What is that?
Dr. Rowley said, why you had to take our banks and put our banks in their problems because you think that we money laundering.
Well,
the banks have problems.
Well, fix it then. Fix it. But the banks have a right to go somewhere to operate where they feel, you know, they realize the profit and people are happy and working and people want to come and, you know, look, watch it. The people really can't open an account in Trinidad. They are no work to go and open an account in Trinidad and Tobago. So you think banks are going to really stay there? Come on, Hansler. There's no work. There's no industry. Come on, who are you fooling? Please. Who are you fooling?
Tommy Nesbitt, closing comments. Tommy. All right.
Let me go on.
You'll get back to Tommy.
Maybe his mic is muted. Tommy, are you there?
No, his mic is not muted. Tommy, closing comments.
Well, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me get myself together.
All right, so let me go. Let me go. I'll go, and then I'll come back to you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll come back to you. In the words of Frederick Douglass, I prefer to be true to myself, even at the hazard of incurring the ridicule of others, rather than to be false and to incur my own abhorrence. Let me repeat that. I prefer to be true to myself, even at the hazard of incurring the ridicule of others, rather than to be false and to incur my own abhorrence. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, and for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness.
All right. You ready for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Again, a special happy birthday to you. May you live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. But this one is by Albert Villado. The shaman no longer looks for meaning in life, but brings meaning to every situation. The shaman stops looking for truth and instead brings truth to every encounter. You don't look for the right partner, you become the right partner. And then the right partner finds you. It's a very active practice focused healing, on healing. A pleasant good night to each and everyone. It's been a pleasure, like always. See you guys on Monday. Be safe.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
On Saturday, rather.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, it's all good. Diana gave me Benskin, Stormy Storm McDonald.
Well, first I want to say thank you, a heartfelt thank you to all the wonderful guests that needed the call to come on and perform. Oh, the young ones, the in-between ones, and that's it. I didn't think I have any aged ones. But thank you very, very much for heeding my call to come on and to wish Anselm a happy birthday. I want to say to Anselm, age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. There are two great days in a person's life: the day we are born and the day we discover why. The great thing about getting older is that you don't lose all the other ages you have been. And especially to you, Anselm, I want to say life is a choice between aging and growing. Aging adds years to your life, and growing adds life to your years. So, Anselm, live your life and forget about your age. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And I want to thank you for giving me this platform again to be heard, to interact with the public, to interact with people, to, perform my poetry and be my crazy self. Thank you very, very, very much.
And thank you, Diana. I want to say before we go, and I read the closing comments in the chat. I want to say thank you to everyone, for taking the time in order to wish me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it. This was a fantabulous, splendiferous, marvelous, tremendiferous, spectacular night. All real words. I really appreciate it. I want to say, Diana, thank you so very kindly for putting so much time into this. Having to get all those people together and ask them to come in and perform. I really appreciate that. This is really, really, really wonderful. You cannot have a better birthday present than this when people show their appreciation for the things that you're doing. And I can say from the bottom of my heart that I really appreciate all of this that is happening. I'm reading somebody comments in the chat, that's all out. Right? So I want to thank you. And Tommy, I want to thank you. I want to thank Gary. I want to thank Diana, for you guys, actually kind of putting up with me, and I really appreciate, all the things that you guys have done from the bottom of my heart. And the people in the chat, again, I want to thank you guys for continuing supporting WZYE 95.9 FM, making this, a true village where everyone is welcome. Doesn't matter what party you belong to. We don't ban anybody here at WZYE 95.9 FM. You have a platform. If you want to support your party, you could come in and support your party. We are not in the business of banning anybody. For if everybody has a different opinion, is everybody will like the same thing. We all are. It is our right to like whatever we like. However, it's also for us to have different opinions. And we agree to disagree at times. So again, I want to say thank you very kindly to all of you. And so let me read some of the put. Hey Tommy.
You're absolutely welcome.
Tommy, them people in chat going hard on you,
They say he's sleeping. You see, Tommy, it's not me, right? You see, right? Okay.
Tommy, all you leave my friend alone, please. Leave my friend alone. All right. Richard Ramoop says, closing comments. We're lucky to wake up each day because under the PNM, we are not sure to see tomorrow. Richard, a little wicked, a little wicked. All I say about, you see, that I want to say something before we go. People really can't go to other programs and be as much balanced as we try to be on this program, right? We just put comments up. Whatever any comments, even though you put up comments against the PNM, that's your opinion, right? And you're entitled to that opinion. And people should know to appreciate other people's opinion, right? So Richard Ramu, thank you so much.
Oh Lord, look what I don't even want to read Rose on. Oh.
Rose of them on a roll tonight, boy. Albert Montano says, if people around the world suffering, maybe TNT is a version of Ukraine and Putin in charge. What, boy? All in easy, boy. All go easy, man. What? Albert says dementia is a long-term sickness which lasts as long as 18 years. So maybe he's midway. What?
Oh, jeez.
Let me read another closing comment here. Good night, Nadia. June, good night. Okay. Nadia, closing comments. Bless good night to everyone. We are all one family, one lovely village. Till we meet again. Bye. Thank you, Nadia. And Nadia, that's really the village, eh? There's one lovely village all the time. We could agree to disagree.
Trinidad suffering from battered wife syndrome.
Oh, God. Rose says, this program is going so good tonight that I refuse to see it. And I am feeling the birthday spirit, and I know that Sam is having a wonderful birthday. I lift my glass and my... Oh, boy. Oh, God, Rose.
I didn't want to read it.
Oh, God, Rose.
Woo!
Oh, God, Rose. Oh, God.
Tommy Rose done with you.
Yeah, boy, Tommy. Rose gone deep, boy. Rose gone in his saliva. When I say name calling is part of our heritage.
Part of the heritage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever floats her boat.
Yeah.
But did you read the comment?
Yep.
Wall Street.
Oh my God.
Richard Ramuk said Wall Street closing comments. Thank God for every day we wake up because I look. All right, I read that already. All right, so we're gonna go out to the Black Stallion Better Days Coming, or you wanna go to something?
Okay.
Yeah, let me go to Black Stallion Better Days Coming. All your holy feet here, Better Days Coming. All you have to holy faith, man. All you have to be have faith. I'm telling all you.
Hey.
Better days are coming.
That's right.
Black Stallion, boy. Black Stallion. And better days coming. All right.
Good night,
Silence.
all.
Yeah, Diana Benson is running already, huh? You don't believe better days are coming?
Good night, all.
Good night, Diana.
Yeah, night Diana Benson.